Yeah, I'm live. Let's get started. What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, my people? This is OG coming at you with another one. I got a great show for you tonight. We're gonna cover several things. Several things. Um, Honestly, one of them being, let me check this speaker out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Houston, we got a problem. Now it was just on. Let's get going, y'all. I don't know, man. There we go. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Got a great show for you tonight. I must admit, a great, interesting show. Several things we're going to talk about. And Claressa has chosen to be the poster girl for side chicks. You know how we do it here. We always broaden our horizon. Let me finish getting set up. Whew. And I tell y'all what, I am doctor appointment out. I can honestly say that. Whew. I can honestly say that. I really can. I have said doctors. Hey, focus, what's happening? What's happening? What are we doing tonight, focus? What are we doing tonight? I need you to add some value to the show tonight. What do we need to get into? Let me tell you something, folks. I'm seeing so much failure from the Claressa Shields camp that is not funny. It's just not. Right. And that's our whole MO. That's it. That's all. Listen. And that's why I chose to come on now. Because when does a woman see she's failing? Fucking with a man, focus. Or vice versa. When does somebody, let's just take gender out of it. When does somebody finally realize you failing fucking with somebody? That's the question for tonight. We're going in deep tonight. Listen, before we get started, I'm going to ask y'all to please hit that like button as you come in. Please. And support your OG. I've heard through the grapevine, I can't say, I'm going to be honest, I have not been able to substantiate this. But I'm hearing through the grapevine, Alicia Bonham has gotten a reality deal, a reality show deal. Let me pull that. Let me go. Let me see. I really hate to hear it. But you got me now. You got me now. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let's see if we can go in. I don't think I got that on her. Yeah, look. Let me see if I can pull her up. See if we can get there. Because I'm so tired of her playing with God, focus. Man, I don't know what's going on. I knew I couldn't. Yeah, I can get it. Damn, this speaker gone back out. Let me see something, y'all. Give me a minute. I'm still getting set up, but I got kind of distracted. Yeah, I got kind of distracted. And I swear I got this piece to this microphone, and it ain't cooperating, y'all, at all. It's really frustrating. And I can't find a better adapter at this moment. Sorry about this, y'all. All right, anyway, let me see if I can find it on here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, she makes me stick playing with grown because she too old for that. To be playing with the Lord. I'm for real. She too damn old to be playing with the Lord. I must have went out there. Pepe. Nobody went out your door. How you get out of here? You open out the back door. You must have went out the back door. Man, they be doing some weird stuff. Okay. I'm getting there, y'all. I'm kind of slow. Yeah, that's the topic. I'm getting it. I had to download it on another device. But yeah, when do you know you failing, focus? Has it ever happened to you? When do you know you failing with somebody? Because she don't seem to get it, y'all. She doesn't. I don't know. I thought I had Instagram on that device. Also, y'all, I look back at the fact where she boasts constantly about how she is it in women's boxing. She is it, but there's no proof in the pudding anymore. Her last two fights were mediocre. They weren't even a challenge. Let's be honest. There's no excitement coming out of the Claressa Shields boxing camp. Only bullshit. Or is it just me? Let me know in the comments. Is it just me? Because see, where I'm sitting is pure bullshit. Straight up. I see absolutely no value in her as a boxer or anything else. Not commercially. I don't see nothing. I don't see nobody paying Claressa Shields. I don't see nobody paying Claressa Shields for shit, y'all. Damn it, come on and go out. Come on and go out. Must be a short in one of these cords. I don't see no commercial value in her ass. I don't know how she making it. I was hoping one of y'all can come in here tonight and tell me how she making it. I don't know how she making it. She had jumped up and bought a car. Well, she could have leased that, you know. Then on top of that, she was talking about her house, and she posted on Instagram in the swimming pool, and it's on top of the ground. I ain't never known no mansion, no $1 million house they have on top of the ground pool like Walmart. She got a Walmart pool at her mansion. That's the first grand house with a top of the ground swimming pool outside. Lord, I'm sick of it. Trying to start this live. In a way, I feel sorry for y'all. I know they sound stupid, but I've never seen a black woman, a black athlete, with so much potential, with such a hell of a story, self-destruct like this, right before our very eyes, only because she thought she got something in a man that wasn't shit. All it is. She actually thought she got something in a man that she didn't have. Not shit. Real talk. Lord, this is the worst service you ever want to see. Down here, down south. Thank you all for being here tonight. Focus, I ain't forget, I'm still trying to pull it up, but ain't nothing cooperating with me tonight. Nothing. Nothing. Whew, y'all, I kind of feel down. Today was my first day with this new therapy. And I think it was a bit much. Your OG, you just don't know it yet, ain't feeling 100. You don't know what's going on. Being back in the day, I was being a fan. I still kind of feel bad for Claressa because she's such a blatant, public, damn fool. I can't lie. I can't pretty it up. Um, it's self-evident to everybody but her. Yep, everybody know about her. Everybody know Papoose Mac is straight garbage when it comes to clout, money, and music. He could be a great man. But what he's selling us, what she trying to make us believe in him, that's all bullshit. Pap ain't no rap god. He ain't no CEO. Pap ain't none of this shit, y'all. None of it. Yes, thank you all for being here tonight. Welcome. Please hit that like button as you come in. Let me know what you think. Is it too late for Claressa? How can she get back on solid ground, y'all? No viable boxing opponents. No endorsements. No brand deals. The only thing she can boast about is that bullshit $8 million contract. Alicia is 140 pounds. Why in the hell is she trying to pretend like she's telling Alicia can't come up? It's all bullshit. She's trying to deflect and bring some kind of attention to her camp. It ain't shit. For real, man. That therapy was hard focused. I'm kind of feeling bad. They put these bags of electrodes or whatever it is across my shoulders and down my spine for about 30 to 45 minutes. I can't even lie to y'all. I always feel good. But I hadn't came to see y'all in a while and I needed to get up. But I'm blessed. I'm here. I'm fighting through. I've learned you have to endure and overcome. And you sure don't want to cope with nothing. Because to cope with something that keep coming back. I don't need nothing to keep coming back. Yeah, therapy is hard, focus, but I gotta have it because I started those shots to my spine and my neck on the 21st, God willing. And I need to strengthen up and I need to get better to be able to handle those shots. I don't even lie to y'all. I'm fighting hard to stay out that wheelchair. Oh, here you go, Pat. You got it. Cool. Really, no. Oh. Why you up so early? Did you see Michael? Somebody just walked up the street sound like him rapping. How's everybody? How did your day go today, folks? How are you today? Y'all check in with me. Let me know how y'all Thursday went. How the hell are you tonight? I even have some items that I need to list. Yeah. Let me see how many is it. One. I sure need to list this. Thank you, folks. I'm trying, man. It's fine. Honestly, though, I'm just emotionally exhausted from doctors this week. I'm talking about every day this week. I've been pulled and tugged on, and I'm just exhausted from it. I am. And I don't want to let this situation win, y'all. You know, I'm a happy man. I'm a God fan man. I'm trying not to let this physical situation win, but it's getting harder. It's interfering in everything. My health is honestly interfering with everything, including my hustle that I need. Like I said, I got items that I got out that I should have been listed. I ain't did no work. I just ain't been. I've been feeling like shit. I don't know how to get back. This is porcelain. I'm gonna have to look that up. Yeah, has it happened to you? Let us be honest with ourselves tonight. Have you ever been in a relationship and at that point in time it was totally fucked up, but you didn't get it? Has this ever happened to you? I'm cooking now. I'm baking some. I ain't even had a chance. I was in therapy. I've been kind of nabbing and stuff. No, I didn't, and that might have a part to play in it. But I am cooking now. I'm just moving slow. Thank you for asking, Focus, because I thought the same thing. So I got up and I seasoned and baked some wings. I had them in the oven. I have some corn on the cob out, so I'm gonna steam some of those. Maybe they help me feel better. Also, I've been on high concentrates of vitamin D. And I've been able to get that through not just vitamins, but also orange juice and different things like that that don't agree with me. So I've been on orange juice today too. But my situation, I can't lie, that got so bad that I got to try and start taking shots to the in my vertebrae, in my neck. And honestly, I'm only going through this and this risk because I want to continue to walk and get around. So when they told me it could help, yeah, one of them. But has this ever happened to you? Have you ever been so head over in love or lust or attracted to somebody in a relationship with them? And honestly, the relationship was totally fucked up and you just didn't get it at that point in time, but you get it now. Who in here in the chat that didn't happen to? Let's be honest tonight. Because we know Claressa Shields ain't the only one. She just chose to be the poster child for this topic. That's why she's always a thumbnail. Because Focus say she right now. Let me see if I can get it yet. Says she right now on Instagram snapping out. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can get some of this. Let's see if I can find Kung Fu Joe. See if we can find Kung Fu Joe. Stone crazy. She must not be on live no more. No, she ain't live no more. I missed it. Hey, how can I pull it up? Let me see. Let me go on her videos. I wonder how do I pull up her recent videos. Uh-oh. Yeah, she ain't on there no more. Hey, classy lady, how are you? I know I am. I don't see nothing though. Focus. I'm on Instagram. Okay, maybe it's her there. Let me see. Let me see what this fool talking about. Hey, love.
Hey, listen, tell me why I hopped out the shower, refreshed my YouTube, and I see you live. I said, oh shit, I seen the caption. I know you're not telling me that girl still, ain't got nothing. No deal. I know you ain't telling me.
Nothing.
Oh
Nothing.
man, you see stars coming to reality. You ain't the star you think you is. Cause where the deals? It's them influencers on IG, goddamn. What is it? Quarter million. I'm sick of this shit. Somebody got to put a stop to it. Pull the plug on her. Just pull the plug.
I think it's already pulled.
It ain't gonna stop because as long as she got, listen, as long as Papoose got energy to mix or dash on a thing, it is never gonna stop. Listen, she can lose every opportunity she gets from boxing. He's still gonna make her be a rapper. It's over with. She just need to move on. Like you said last time we talked. She can't, it's not really best for her to, you know how I said she probably should open, like a little gym and teach,
Yeah.
Something like that. People still have to pay, just something to keep you connected with boxing. Because right now, when you pull up, when you pull up, you know what I'm saying? You go see some scandalous shit. You go see Zeus Network photos not too far down because that was one of her more, one of her recent events. That stuff gonna pop up. Who wanna be associated?
Listen, but they saying through the grapevine. I've heard through the grapevine and I tried to validate. But just the opposite happened for her. She couldn't reach a deal with Zeus. But they are saying that Alicia is in talks with getting her own reality show. But say Claressa and Papoose could not reach a deal with she wanted more than she was worth.
That's what I'm saying. And you know who put that battery in her back? That's Papoose talent. See, men like him.
Yeah. That's that fake rapper that
They give you all the motivation you need to make him better.
that's that fake rapper persona.
Remy woke up. You know that damn diss song she did almost at 1 million damn views?
All the time.
Eating pap ass in the dust. OG, don't make me look it up. I'm finna look it up like I did last time right quick.
Listen, Classy said she was on Instagram, but it was over. I had just pulled it up when you called. I'm so sick of her.
942,000 views, OG. Last time we looked at it, wasn't it 524 something?
And that wasn't even a week, that wasn't even a whole 7 days ago.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's one of them hits that's going to continue to go. See, normally the song be hot 2-3 days, then people forget about it. This keep going and going. That's why it's a problem. That's why she needs to wake up.
But
People are still wanting to hear. People been like, oh shit, the hype didn't die down. People are wanting to go back and still listen. People are going back dissecting now.
Yep.
Oh, it's all over the place. People putting the audio to stuff now.
It's gonna end up, listen, it's gonna end up on YouTube Shorts.
I'm trying to tell
I'm
you.
waiting on YouTube to put it in the library.
A mockery is what she about to be. A mockery is what she about to be. She gonna have to, listen, she gonna get so behind on shit. People gonna try to tell her. It's gonna be people she didn't trusted. Everybody that didn't advise her. Everybody didn't have her best interest. They gonna leave her because it's gonna get to a point. She gonna turn on them for power. She been doing it.
Can I ask you a question?
And they gonna.
Let me ask you a personal question.
But
Have you ever been in a relationship and been what they call, what is that, head over heels, caught up or whatever, and the relationship was really fucked up, but you didn't get it at the time?
Listen. Let me tell you, I don't have all the accolades Claressa got, nor do I have the money to play around with the bullshit. When you have accolades and money, it's certain shit you can't play with, and that's one of them.
So you expect, so what are we saying? We expect, so Claressa Shields supposed to be, what, better than we are?
I'm just saying, when somebody has something like Claressa going, they're not doing the stuff that, you know what I'm saying, us normal folks are. Therefore, they have no business being entangled with that. That's what I'm saying.
But you know what's really, but you know what makes it worse? Is she asked for this. This is a storm. She DM. We can't get past how she did this, love. She befriended the wife. See, this how the curse. See, I'm just reminding y'all how the curse got set up, how the effing failure started. See, we got to go to day one, ladies, men, on how you set your fucking self up for the failure. First thing, step one, you do not inbox somebody's spouse, whether they tell you they separated or not. When they add, listen, how many times has your man or woman got mad at you and was sleeping on the fucking couch? You dialed this man's number while he was at home on the couch at him and his wife's house. I ain't making this shit up. That's after you call yourself asking all fashion tips and shit.
But this what make it stink more. This what make it even more musty.
Right.
You reached out acting like you tired of people talking about your clothes. You tired of people saying dark-skinned girls don't look right. You dark-skinned, you dressed it. You reached out like you was a victim for sympathy, and then you took that same sympathy, thought you was winning, and finna turn around and get lost in the end. That's what.
What is her career looking like? Because I don't see it.
I done told you. I suggested last time we talked, she needed to do something to keep her name going, because right now the tabloids and the vlogs and YouTube shorts and Facebook reels, it's all looking bad. So that's the.
No matter what she does, it comes down to that toxic ass energy.
You know what? It might not be a good idea for her to open up that gym, because you know what they gonna say then. Pap down there at that damn gym and he ain't even around his own damn daughter. You know that's what they gonna say then.
You know it.
Oh, then it's really gonna be a problem. You know, Mother's Day coming up and stuff. You know, I'm just ready for it. You know, Mother's Day coming up, and you already know. I'm thinking, Pap, Claressa's not a mother. Pap gonna leave. His excuse is, I'm gonna have to go see my mom and them for Mother's Day. And you know, she may be over there. And you know, if she over there,
he ain't gonna tell Claressa shit. Pap is an arrogant, arthritis, dick ass ninja. He ain't gonna tell. He just gonna say he got to run to New York.
Oh, you sounded just like how he say it, OG.
What that love?
How he say it, how he tell her.
I'm just going to New York.
Oh, he come from downstairs and say it, or do he?
He hollered downstairs. He hollered downstairs. Listen.
He hollered from downstairs and then then next thing you know, she turned her little rusty ass neck, and he coming down the stairs with a suitcase. No chance, fuck.
He ain't got no suitcase. Pap ain't never. Pap ain't got.
Taking her car, and he taking.
Pap got the same duffel bag he was using when he was in and out of Remy and him house. Same fucking duffel bag. Ninjas don't change their stripe.
And you know she probably got it through some kind of brand.
Classic.
That real celebrities.
Classic. He got that same fake ass Louis Vuitton bag when Remy told him to go.
And you gonna go first?
Say what?
I mean,
how you been doing today? How your day been today, love? Tell me about you, Brit.
Everything was actually okay today. I mean, it's normally okay.
Well, we still gotta check on one another. Every day ain't a good. We have to admit, every day ain't a good day.
Yeah, it all depends on how I choose to handle it. Like if I want my day to affect me, then it will. It all just depends on how my mood is that day. Some days I'm extra sensitive, but for the most part, I tend to be like, forget that shit.
Well, you know me. I create my peace. I've had a rough week.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie. OG has had a rough week. Girl, I told somebody earlier, I think it was Focus or Classy. I went to the doctors every freaking day this week. And therapy today was entirely too much. But I'm trying to get right because I'm on this last treatment to try and save my ability to walk and sit up because of the spine. So I'm enduring the physical therapy in hopes of being strong enough because I'm scheduled to start those spinal shots on the 21st. So, yeah, I'm trying to get stronger. I don't know. I'm just doing the best I can. I do not want to relinquish my physical mobility. So I'm fighting through, y'all. Fighting through. So it's been a long week. I wasn't even going to smoke today.
This is in here.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Hey, I told you about calling me laughing and making fun of me, girl.
No, I'm actually not. I actually called in for just a few minutes. I'm actually about to play a game right quick and finish watching the rest of the live. I just wanted to call in because I could not believe you said that damn fool still ain't got nothing.
Nothing.
Come on now.
Listen, what is it about her that she doesn't understand what failing look like? Listen, you're not working, you're not doing commercials, movie cameos, you're not working with no major influencers, collaborating. Listen, what the hell are you doing, Claressa? Is that what we represent is zero? This all Win is supposed to be putting her ass to work. She ain't supposed to be looking for work herself. That's Win's fucking position. Where the hell is Win Records at, y'all? Listen, girl.
No, but I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the live. Keep on rolling.
Go ahead, love. Thank you for calling. Yeah, where the hell is Win Records, y'all? This girl ain't working. But she stood out here, what y'all call that shit, flossing. Pap ain't working. His wife done went viral on their diss track. He ain't got shit to say back. Claressa supposed to be a rapper. She ain't came back with no diss track. All she got to say is, let's fight. Man, ain't no woman finna fight your ass. That ain't no fair fight. And you build and fight like a damn man, Claressa. Stop asking women to box you. Stop asking women to fight you. Remy ain't no damn fighter. Remy didn't go to jail for knocking nobody out. Stop that. on, y'all. Somebody answer me. What's up, Classy? Please tell me, Classy. Where is Win Records? They represent Claressa Shields. Where are they? Damn, what kind of company, what kind of representation does she really have, y'all? Sorry about that, y'all. I had to go put that corn on. Focus. Y'all please hit that like button as y'all come in. Y'all know it. I need y'all support. Ain't no sense in me lying. If you come in on the replay, please hit that like button and you willing to support. Hype me up, Jules. Whatever support you got for OG. Classy. She has a whole promotion company called Win Records and she ain't getting no work from them. Do you see the work in the endorsements that you see those MVP female boxers getting? Alicia is everywhere. Everywhere, y'all. But see, that's the thing, folks. I think that by the time the truth got around the way they treated Franchon and her team, I just don't see a valid promoter. The only fighter she can get is gonna be from Salido, a little 8 or 9-0 type affiliated boxer. She's not, there's no big payday left. When she fucked up and didn't fight Shadeja first, because it's over with the sister Shadeja. You cannot have the type of medical emergency like she had to get back in the ring. Shadeja was her biggest payday in her weight class. There is nobody else. There's no weight class in Claressa. Claressa is the only heavyweight. There's nobody else. Why do y'all think she fighting fighters that got 8? How you a GOAT fighting somebody that had 8 fights? 8 freaking fights. You a champion fighting somebody with 8 fights. Y'all come on now. Y'all know boxing. Boxing ain't that ain't, you don't fight a, you're not supposed to be a champion fighting a rookie ass boxer. You earn your opportunity to fight the champions. You have to become a champion by winning. This woman says she the GOAT and fighting people that ain't had but 8 fights. An 8-fight career. And you went for that easy pass. Then you got in the ring and couldn't finish. Hey, Precious, how are you? Then you get in the ring with a 38-year-old woman and you couldn't take her out. And you think somebody finna fight you. There's no value in it. Claressa Shields has no commercial value. Precious, where you been? I've been sick and everything, and I ain't talked to you all week. Where is Precious been? But she loved me so much. And I've been down. I'm going down when you ain't around. I need a hat on. My whole You know, I'm the one need a record contract. Because I sound like shit just like them. And if they can sing and make money, I don't see why. If I sound like shit and they sound like shit, I don't see why they can make all the record money. Good evening, everyone. I am your OG. I want to take the opportunity to actually thank y'all for being here tonight. Y'all can be anywhere on any platform and on anybody's channel, but y'all here with me tonight. And that means a lot to me. That helps my PTSD and my manic depression to know that I have some people that care about me like I care about them. You know, it did affect me at one time, having to accept the fact that I feel bonded and talk to y'all through email, through text, and online more than I talk to people in my orbit. So yes, I want to take the opportunity tonight to tell y'all thank you, and I honestly do love y'all. I say that from my heart. Even though I do say things that people misunderstand, I love y'all. Thank you, Classy. Well, I'm glad you back, Precious, but you know I've been sensitive. You know I get sensitive when I be sick. And I've been sick this week, girl. I can't even lie like I ain't. I be grateful for God when I'm standing 10 toes up, but when the hell get bad, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I am truly. And see, I was kind of, because I've had pain shots before, all throughout this whole process, from the butt to the hip, to the arm, but I must be honest, I've never had precision shots to my spine, or you know, like this before, to the point where they say they got to give me gas and possibly a Valium to do this procedure on me. I'm like, why do you have to put me to sleep if it's a simple shot to my neck and to my spine? But I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I have, Precious. But I'm gonna do the treatment like I said. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to take the show away from what we talking about. It all sounds like a broken record, but I'm doing this because I enjoy sitting up. I enjoy walking. I don't want to be wheelchair bound, so I am fighting with the help of my higher power, whom I choose to call God, to keep and sustain me, and hopefully these painful neck treatments will help me. So y'all pray for me. Let me check on these baked chicken wings. Also tonight in the country kitchen we have lemon pepper baked chicken wings. Fresh corn on the cob. Might I add, my corn is going good. I gotta show y'all. My corn and my tomatoes are coming up real good. My fruit trees are not doing as good. It's been cool the last week and a half at night. I think it's affecting my fruit trees, my berries. Corn on the cob. Like I say, lemon pepper chicken wing, baked. And I had some dough left, honestly, from when I made that last run biscuit. So what I did, I added some eggs. I ain't gonna lie, I took a shortcut. Hold on, let me ask you. Hey, what's up? Who we got tonight?
It's me, classy lady. How you doing?
Hey, beautiful. How are you tonight is the question.
Well, OG, I'm going to tell you what I got on the line. First of all, I like to say this for everybody sitting in the chat. If you like me and you're smoking some trees, please don't forget to hit the like button.
Okay, my girl.
Because I forgot to hit the like button, and I just hit the like button.
Thank you so much, Classy.
So, please hit the like button. Now, OG, I'm like you. I don't know if it's the weather or what. I was in a motorcycle accident when I was 16. So I have a bad back, and I'll be honest with you, when I was 16, I didn't feel it. But I'm like you. I was on the verge of getting the shots. I know how you feel. But I'm scared of needles. And I'm at the same place that you are. I'm at that gate where I just said, you gotta do what? To do what?
Yeah, you know, I'm like, if it's just, okay, they think, and see what was bothering me. Let me tell you what, I ain't gonna say bothering me. I've reconciled and I've signed the paperwork for the procedure to be done. I prayed on it. But I have to be honest, I've been taught that you only see it's the secrets that you keep. So I have to be honest about what I'm going through, especially on this platform, because I be all up in people's damn business. So I have to tell y'all something, man. But anyway.
Another reason why I called in.
Okay.
I know where you live, and I know how far you have to go to the doctor. Now, I'm just going to tell you what I did, OG. As far as the shots, OG, I went to 4 different doctors. I went to the Mayo Clinic in New York. I went to another clinic in Atlanta. I got another opinion in Texas. And my fourth opinion was here in Tennessee. And I'm going to tell you, the 2 doctors, one in New York and the one in Texas, when they sat me down, OG, and they said, have they told you the risk? Have they told you what the outcome is? And I said, well, by my mother being a nurse, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, the numbers did not look good. And here's what they said to me. Do you want to be in pain and can you deal with what you're dealing with? Or are you ready to take this risk, which could lead to you being paralyzed? OG, that's what got me.
Yeah.
When I thought about it, they told me the statistics. And I was like, but the pain, and I mean, they looked at my records and everything. But that's why I had to call in. I've had 4 different, I'm talking about top doctors. I go in asking, where you finishing class? We talking about doctors in the top 20. And that right there, that one word got me. Yeah. And I'm telling you now, OJ, I'm sitting here now, back hurting like, I'm sitting there with you.
Yeah.
It's to the point some days, OG, I can't stand up straight.
Right. So you refused the shots? You telling me?
No, I did not get them. I got 4 different opinions. And like I said, the only doctor that talked about the risk was the woman from the Mayo Clinic in New York. And it was Kettering Sloan in New York. And I went 2 doctors in New York. That's right. I went to Sloan Kettering and I went to Mayo Clinic. Those 2 doctors in the special orthopedic, they recommended me in Texas, Houston, Texas. Those were the only 3 doctors out of 6 that talked to me about the risk.
Yeah. But I can't lie. I can't lie to you. This is my 4th one.
Oh.
My 4th and final one.
Okay.
The stenosis, in my case, it's aggressive. And everything is gone in my top vertebrae. So I got to.
Wait a minute. Wait, stop right there, OG. Well, wait a minute. Then I'm gonna tell you what it is. Baby, God got you covered. Cause if this is you going on your 4th one and you doing good, baby, God got you. You in that window that is working for you. Baby, God got you. Baby, God got you. Because that's what he said. It usually happens in the first or 2 shots. Baby, God got you.
Well, no, what I mean.
You done had 3 shots and you good?
No, no, that ain't what I mean. I'm saying this is my 3rd specialist. So,
okay.
Yeah, and then so this is where I am to be able to continue on right now. See, see, like I said, mine is along with the stenosis. You know, I have
Okay.
severe rheumatoid arthritis eating at me too.
Yeah, okay.
And so it's getting harder where I'm losing my ability to drive.
Okay.
I'm already losing freedom. This is a risk by the grace of God.
Oh, well,
That it's gotta be, yeah, it's gotta be an acceptable risk. I will not go out, lose a small amount of quality of life I have without a fight. Listen, some mornings I get up,
Yeah.
it take hours
Yeah.
for me to move. I'm talking about paralysis. They not lying this time. I'm already suffering the symptoms, and I'm trying to avoid the last one, which is they listen. They already checking my Medicare Part B to have me a ramp bill, but I ain't trying. That's what I don't want. I don't want no. I don't want to turn my porch steps into a freaking ramp. I'm fighting for my physical life right now.
Well, OG, now I'm going to say it again because I believe in it and name it and claim it. Now, you just said something. I don't have the rheumatoid arthritis, but I'm going to say this. I'm going to name it and claim it. OG, you like me, we fighters. And that's what God got us. That's why we still standing up straight. I thank God that me and you
gotta pray for me, Classy.
Go and get the help.
Classy, you gotta pray for me.
I pray for you every day, every night.
Cause listen, your OG, he be getting tired sometimes. And I'm gonna tell you, you know, to suffer with severe chronic pain that actually affects your physical ability is a different type of pain. But we're gonna let that go. But listen, we ain't gonna go off topic. I need to ask you something on topic. And I need the rest of the ladies out there in the chat to listen because I need them to answer this question. Because I'm trying to figure out why are we still so freaking gullible? And I ask you, my love, have you ever personally, because I want to talk to somebody personally that have been in a relationship, whether it was in your youth, your prime or not, and it was fucked up. But at that point in time, you didn't get it. I'm trying to see, is Claressa Shields the only been the damn fool out here?
OG, I done told you this, baby. And that's why I nicknamed myself Classy Lady.
I need you to give it to them again, though, because there's some new people in here tonight. There's some new women in here tonight.
I'm going to give it to you.
Okay.
It's all in how you are raised and who you want to put in your environment. Not every young lady has a mother or an auntie, but you seek those people out when you get older. If you choose to stay around the ratchet and the little whores, that's what you're going to be. But you look for a lady that's got herself looking classy, that she looks like she's bringing something to the table, but her pocketbook is empty and she ain't got a penny in it.
Yeah.
And that's why these girls and these women are falling for this. I love myself. You can't talk down to me. I got certain standards. No, I'm not asking you to go out here and be a CEO, but you can't be a man and talk to me and you don't have a
What made her? What the hell made her think it was okay to start dating a married man and thought it was going to be a soft, easy ride? Do she know? But does she know she's destroyed and destroying her career with that stigma?
Hold on.
Has she ever read the Scarlet Letter? Has she ever read the Scarlet Letter?
No, she can't read. OG, you know what? I'm telling you, I keep saying this to you, OG, and everybody out there. She had a classy woman to reach out to her before she even became known and had this movie made about her. That was Layla Ali. Layla Ali, I'm a boxing fan. I'm telling y'all, I knew about Claressa before all this Papoose shit. And I was interested in the girl. But I knew she was headed for nothing when she refused to listen to that woman and take that woman's advice. I looked at her then and said, you ain't gonna be shit because you just slapped away good advice. Because what did Layla Ali do?
You know what? I'm gonna expand this with somebody that I really don't appreciate. I don't believe in family throwing dirt on family publicly like Shalita and all them doing. But I'm gonna tell you something she did tell us. She was honest. And this was the conversation she was giving when she was talking about Claressa getting the SSI when she was in the Olympics. She told the truth. All of them fucked up in the head. All of them. All of them. You hear me?
Talking to her and realizing that this girl does not have it all together. When you know Linda touched on the subject of you a single lady, you have to act a certain way. You can't be going out talking about you're gonna knock somebody out. All the signs was there before we even seen it. But she did not want that advice because the elevator don't go all the way up. She's a traumatized. And I feel sorry for her.
But see,
she is so traumatized, and yes, she a little touched.
But see, people think that we picking on her, but no, I'm looking at your circle of your blood relative family. Y'all not gonna tell me them women ain't fucked up in the head. Each of them. She said a mouthful when she told whoever she was talking to when she did that video. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Claressa fucked up. Claressa was getting SSI when she won Olympic gold medal. That's how.
Gee, do you know why that girl is fucked up in the head in the family? They are drug addicts, and when you use crack like that, it affects your children.
We ain't got no proof of that.
Smoke the whole time she was.
Come on now, ain't nobody saying that. That's being musty. I ain't heard nobody say that girl mama daddy was bases. I ain't that. I gotta tell the truth now. I think it's the water. I think it's the water. I think that Flint water somebody said that months ago, my love, and I didn't want to believe that. And I don't like to say stuff, but I don't want to blame the parents for Claressa being fucked up.
Baby.
I don't want to say it's a maybe.
What was her mother selling her for?
No, but she said that was a lie now. But Claressa said that was a lie. But Claressa denied all that.
She's on a supplement right now.
Come on now, but listen, in all fairness.
I don't drink, I don't smoke, but we see you do it.
But listen, in all fairness, I know some youngsters messed up in the head and their parents wasn't drug addicts. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
I know one, I know it. I think they need to sue the state of Michigan. I think all of Claressa and her people need to actually sue the state of Michigan. I do. I think that water fucked them women up. They was already broke and poor.
And you know, OG, because we black, they don't pay none of that no mind. That's why that water was messed up in Flint. That's why they had that city councilman, I can't think of his name, but he stayed on their ass about that shit.
Listen, y'all, we can't keep blaming these folks. There's something else going on with these women, folks. I'm telling y'all, Claressa done ruined her career, and it makes no sense. Nothing she does makes no sense. Anything she remotely does good, it comes back to her dirty affair. And she don't get it.
You're right, OG, yeah. Because you know what? Floyd Mayweather, even though he can't read and write, he made his money. He made his money. Now, that young man didn't let nothing stand in the way. And brand deals, he still made his money. And that's what we're saying about Claressa. Baby, you're not making your money.
But she ain't supposed to be.
The elevator don't go all the way.
Okay, but we gotta stop. But we gotta stop blaming Claressa for this. This not Claressa. Claressa is not in charge of this part of her career in her life. We in records is. She has a company that represents her and supposed to be getting her work. Now we getting to the shit. Okay? Now we getting to the shit. See, because people act like they don't understand what a promotion company is supposed to be doing for their client. What's going on with William Records?
Remy said it. Remy said, don't mess around and find yourself in a world of trouble.
She in trouble, y'all. She has a promotion company. She has a promotion company. She ain't getting no work. She is not getting any work from her promotion company. Come on now, y'all help me with this. Huh?
She said that she had plenty of deals on the table. If she had plenty of deals on the table, why would you pick somebody that just started a company 1 year ago?
Listen.
What?
Where's the work? That's what I'm asking Claressa and Pat fans. She got $1 million. She got a company that was gonna pay Layla Ali $15 million to fight you. Where's your damn work at?
Thank you.
Come on now, let's keep it 100.
I mean, if they're supposed to be, and like you said, they're supposed to be promoting you. She won't listen. I mean, what are you doing for her? Like you said about, like she did a little lip gloss. Okay, the lip gloss and you being in the boxing ring, those two things didn't mix. The clothes you had on, those two things didn't mix. If you were going to do a promotion for lip gloss, why not get your face beat and show your face? It was just too much.
Listen.
Most of that of AI, they had all the women boxers, and she did that little AI thing. My fans said this to me.
No, see, I thought that whole lip gloss thing, that was Pap's daughter's line. Wasn't that Pap's daughter lip gloss?
Yes.
Well, she ain't made no money off of that.
No.
She ain't made no money off of that, I can tell you that.
And here's what gives me, OG. You mean to tell me this girl is going off on people about their comments, wanting to threaten and whoop a black woman, come fight me.
Yeah, she said.
You're not being responsible. You missed the biggest payday of your life, and that was getting with Jake Paul, ESPN, the whole boxing community is overlooking you. They stepped, Alicia Baumgartner, all the women stepped right over her, and she is left.
They got another big ticket fight. Listen, Salita done moved on. They got a fight. They got a big fight May 9th. She ain't on that card neither.
No, she's not.
She's not even an announcer. She's not none of that. What they call a commentator.
No, because they can't trust her on the damn microphone because she wants to get hood rat and threaten people.
Yes, she only want to talk about Pat.
Yes. Well, did you see what Cheryl Underwood asked her? Was she single? And she got mad about that, and that woman checked her. Yes, Cheryl Underwood did. She said it's about respect. Somebody asked Cheryl Underwood afterwards, why did she ask her that? And Cheryl said exactly what me and you and our group talk about. She said, I know she's messing with a married man, but that's why I asked her if she was single. She said, and yes, she's single. Go, Cheryl.
Well, y'all know Cheryl is old school.
Huh?
You know Cheryl is old school.
Yes.
And the truth don't hurt. When you old school,
She sure did. Ain't nobody asked her that question. Are you single? I got a man. And she said, wait a minute, stop. She said, it's about respect. And that girl didn't even catch what she meant by that. She didn't even catch it. But you just got embarrassed on an event with Pat there.
Let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all what I think. Let me tell y'all something that was on my mind about this damn photo shoot. It was nice. It was well put together. It was professional. And she looked it fine. Claressa was beautiful on that. But do you know what? We couldn't look at the positive aspect of her photo shoot because of that toxic cloud she carried. See, those pictures, honestly to me, was Sports Illustrated quality. She's not my cup of tea. She's not my cup of tea. I don't like a woman built. I I don't like a woman built like that, but I had to be honest as a man. Those were quality pictures.
Sports Illustrated, you hit it down.
But they should have been a spinoff into something positive, but it can't because of her associations publicly flaunting a married man. She is really killing her career. Y'all, those pictures were great. She should, listen, she should be, it is spring. Claressa should by now have a bathing suit endorsement.
Yes. Yes.
Some biking shorts.
Yes.
She has none, y'all, and she doesn't fucking get it. She doesn't get it. And she can wear the part. Y'all, she's qualified.
You know what else, OG? You just said it right there. She must have called herself the GOAT. Why you ain't got no female boxing glove?
Listen. It's funny you. No, but it's funny you said that because I have to be honest. I supported her career for a long time. I did. I supported her career. If she changed, I probably would still support her. But at the end of the day, y'all ladies got to remember, every man ain't no good man.
Amen. Can I get some thumbs up for that one? Can I get some?
I want y'all to stop a moment. Stop a moment. You single ass ladies out here, and I mean no disrespect, but I need you to take a moment, blow that smoke out, or go and take a quick sip now.
Hold on, let me take a hit. Speak, OG, give it to us.
I want y'all to ninja in the center of this woman's storm, and this woman didn't have none of this shit going on, none of these interviews, none of this gossip and hate on her ass until she did what? Got her a unqualified ninja. Y'all better stop trying to build these men. If he ain't got a career and been working for at least 3 to 5 years at 35, you should not be in a conversation with him. Ninjas can't find, if you ain't found yourself by 35, who the hell are you? Stop it. You should not be handing him a key to your fucking apartment unless he got an income and gonna pay some bills. Y'all just give him a key to the key in the apartment, buy him a PS5 and go to work.
Yes.
And give him a weed allowance. But then you go to work frustrated and upset, acting just like Claressa Shields, pretending like you don't know it's a ninja in the center of your damn storm, realizing if you get his ass out, the storm will be in the past.
Yeah.
You brought him home.
Yeah.
Claressa gets every fucking thing she deserves and then some. And if she fall, I hope she fall hard head fucking first with a hard headed ass. Why? Because at the end of the day, if she changed her way, she'll still have OG supporting her 100%. I believe in mercy.
Yeah.
I believe in mercy. See, God prefers mercy over sacrifice. See, anybody can give you their last dollar.
Yeah.
Ain't no anybody gonna give you their last sandwich.
That's right. We might put that sandwich in her ear.
Mercy.
Yeah.
See, that's the only reason why some of us still topsoil and don't even know it, but ain't willing to give it to no damn body. I hear people tell me all the time, say, fuck Claressa Shields. If she changed, I'm still not fucking with her. But I'm like, hold on, you got a sister that fuck married men. You ain't start fucking with her.
Oh.
But you want to
I want people to understand. When they come
This shit is an education for them. This shit is an education for you, for Precious, for any woman out here.
Yes.
Cause y'all damn done forget what a damn snake look like. And on top of that, to make it totally fucked up, y'all done forget what a damn snake bite feel like. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all done petted every fucking animal that God done created to the point y'all done forget what a damn snake look like. And on top of that, y'all done forget what it feel like to be bit by one. This shit ain't because Claressa ain't been bit before. And this probably ain't the only entanglement our ass been in. Let's be honest. It's more black women than black men. Every black man, if he chose to be a thought, including me, could get some extra pussy. Some of us just realize a woman has more value than what she's sitting on.
Well, you know what now? I'm gonna say something. You know what, OG, now think about what you just said. You know why they don't realize it's a snake?
Why?
Because now the niggas, they don't bite. They're like a python. They come up in explosions.
No, I'm gonna tell you, you want the truth? You want the truth? You so right, they ain't biting. I don't mean no disrespect. Hey, Tessie. No, they ain't biting. Girl, they eating booty. Girl, listen. No, they ain't squeezing nobody to death. I'm telling you how they getting it out, these girls. These new ninjas is eating booty.
Oh, they snake charmers.
They eating ass, and they ain't playing.
Yeah, that's why I call that snake charmer.
Hey, Vicky, listen.
Yeah.
Do you show a they ain't bite? They making them feel too good. Listen, ain't nobody never in the middle of taking no dump, smile and laugh. Now just think about them dudes putting them hot tongues in there, making them girls feel real good. These cats is nasty, eating them shit chips.
Yeah, you right.
They ain't biting them, these cats eating the ass.
Yeah, you right. You right, OG.
It's diabolical.
Yeah. And like you said, but when the thrill is gone, as BB King said, you come out in the world.
I wasn't even. No, but see, that's the thing. A lot of them ain't never had it. But listen, a lot of them ain't never had it. By whatever reason. A lot of times, it be them girls that don't be having it because they got it. So when you get you a ninja like Pap, he don't care how crunchy the cat is. He's still going.
And I'm gonna tell you something else, OG. But like you said, a lot of these girls or women, if you're not nasty, you don't know the difference between sex and a man making love to you. OG said it a lot of times in his comments. A man looks at a woman that he loves a certain way. Y'all are accepting just the little shiny objects in your face, and that's not it. And you don't know the difference between a man making love to you and really thrilling you and a man doing diabolical stuff that's not natural, and you think it's the world.
Listen.
That's not love.
Listen.
That's not a relationship.
Women have allowed themselves to feel like they're missing something other than just a good man to come home to. They got to get out this social media bullshit. Y'all just have, listen. Listen, well, I'm from the school my mama was raised, and she always expressed it to my wife. When we were young, because my wife was 15 years old when she came into my, and she told her, don't listen to a woman that, a single woman talking about married life.
Yeah.
She told her that, she told her, many times I eavesdropped on her because my mama basically raised her through her impressionable years, even though I was carrying myself in her life still as her boyfriend before we actually started having kids and all that and got married and shit. We was together 7 years in our youth. And so my wife was always there. Even when I moved out of town, she would come every weekend, sneak off. My mama would send the police to my house type shit. But my mama taught her as best she could because she knew she was under her wing and told her, never discuss your marriage with me or your mama. We ain't got no business in your marriage. You come and tell me if he put his hand on you, that's the only thing I want to know because I didn't raise him to be no woman. Other than that, y'all fight through that shit. And when we were a young couple, we stayed with my mama. And every day wasn't a good day. But she let us fight through that shit. And we never got physical because we had that much disrespect. We didn't have that kind of disrespect. But we argued. We argued in my mama's house. We did. And it was a lot of times my mama should have put us out, but we had a baby or two at a time. You know. And
that's what you're trying to tell these young ladies. That's what they're missing. Y'all want the soup, but you don't have no meat and potatoes. All y'all got is broth. That's how us ladies were raised. If your mother didn't tell you, yes, your boyfriend, your auntie's mom, someone told you, baby. First rule, you don't let nobody into your relationship.
Yeah. And I tell y'all that tonight.
You don't discuss how much money he makes. You don't discuss nothing.
I need them to hear me now. I need them to hear me now. If your ass is running every time you have a fucking problem, you right, Vicky. I don't know. You gonna have a problem with your relationship that you say you want. Cause see, you gonna make that other person your mama's enemy when you come to her crying, and you know that man really ain't did shit to you, but you done hype this shit up like he had. Or,
and I'm gonna tell you something else, OG, they told us. And you stay out of married people's business.
Right.
You ain't got no business telling that woman she need to leave her husband. You keep your mouth out of other grown folks' business.
Okay, but see, I'm finna fuck y'all up with this one. And be totally honest with y'all. We didn't have that problem. Because people knew not to be in people's business. That's why side chicks were winning back then. Because side chicks stayed in their place on the other side of town. They only saw that man when they met up at the spot on Friday or Saturday night, or he snuck through whatever night he came by the house.
Amen.
If y'all passed one another at the grocery store, y'all didn't even speak, y'all looked the other way. That's when side chicks were winning. It wasn't until side chicks got fucking entitled. They started looking at the wife car. Felt like, oh, he fucking me too. I deserve a car too.
Well, now that's where the men, they changed. They didn't listen to the men that taught them. Because the men in the day, a side chick got cut off. If you even told him about what his wife got, if you even thought about calling the house and hanging up the phone, he would come right to your house and tell you, we through.
Period.
You just call my house.
Period.
I know that.
Period. Your side chick, if your wife smelt y'all were fucking and she called the side chick would deny the relationship and say, no, it ain't like that.
Yes.
The side chick would lie for the man.
You better.
If the wife called the side chick house because she found the number and told the side chick, that side chick would lie and tell her, ma'am, no, I don't know him like that.
Yeah.
She wasn't gonna run her helping her money off.
What you say?
And all she had to do was get that man a little meat once or twice a week or a month.
And you know what, OG? I'm gonna tell you what, I've heard some side chicks tell the wife when she really got mad. She said, ma'am, I'm not messing with your husband, I'm gay. What?
Yeah. you can. Pat. I just let it rest. Yeah. Side chick protected you. Now they want to move in. They want to count the wife's bedroom. They want to pocket watch. How in the hell you pocket watching somebody's husband? Somebody's wife?
Thank you.
Listen, that's diabolical, y'all. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Claressa dead damn wrong. Every fucking thing that she said about Remy, she been dead damn wrong. Nobody has a right to be offended but Remy. She should have took a page from Pap. It's a reason Pap don't never say shit, but I wish her the best. Because Pap is not gonna disrespect his what?
His wife.
Okay. For who? He's
A side chick.
okay. He's not gonna disrespect Remy for you, Claressa. You can stop trying to push that slick narrative. Pap is gonna always say, we good. I wish her the best.
Now I'll tell you, I think why the thing fell through is Zeus. You know why it fell through? Because Pat was not signing nothing for them to film him 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and be the whole topic of the show. That's why it fell through.
You think so? I can't. Like I say, it's a rumor. I've heard today. I got something today in my email, but I wasn't able to substantiate it. That says, and they asked me to look into it, and they know who they are, and I did. And I spent a few hours, and I have not found anything on Alicia being signed to a reality TV show, or Pap and Claressa failing to obtain one. But the rumor is out there. They say that Zeus wasn't willing to pay what they was asking for.
No, I'm telling you, I think it is this. Pat was not signing his name to nothing because what was she going to bring to Zeus Network? She had to bring Pat. They had to come in as a couple, and that man was not signing it. Now, the rumor then comes out that Alicia Baumgartner is signing. No, that's her or her people or somebody in her camp has put that out. Alicia Baumgartner has got too much nice shit on her table to even go to a reality show.
Hell, man. So you don't believe that?
No. Alicia said it because they interviewed her about 3 weeks ago. She said that she had some hot shit on the table and she couldn't talk about it, but she thought put it like this. She said modeling, she said movies, but she said top notch shit. That reality is not top notch.
Well, it depends on it depends on what network.
Yeah.
It depends on the network. Because I'm gonna tell you something, I love what is that show in Huntsville? What is that show? Love and Marriage Huntsville. It's another one of those reality shows that's successful that I actually watch, that I follow.
I can see Alicia doing something more around her life and how she works that out. You know what I'm saying? How she gets out here and meets people. She could have a show like that.
Okay, but can I be honest? Can I be honest with you, ladies? I saw and listen. I don't mean no harm, but she already had the skin, and god dog, she was so damn fine, y'all. I mean no harm. I forgot her name, but anyway, whoever she is, she's got an upcoming fight coming up, ladies. And she came out and she was regular dressed, almost like some capri pants and a regular top, She comes out to the weigh-in. That's what it is. It was the weigh-in. And I'm going to tell you, she dropped them pants and took off that shirt. And I'm like, god dog. I'm like, ladies, are female boxers really getting away from boxing? I was like, damn, lady, this is almost like, I'm talking about she was sexy. I forgot her. It was about boxing. She was just that out there looking just that sexually attractive that it took me away from the weigh-in that I don't even remember who the hell this beautiful black woman was. Are y'all sexualizing boxing too much, lady?
No, that's those women going in there, and I love to see a woman looking like that because you know what I say? The girl is putting in the work. She's in that gym, and I look at their calves, I look at their thighs, I look at their arms, and I'm like, you go, girl. I'm a boxing fan, and I love this. It's no different than a man.
Hold on, Tessie say, Special Op is a physical reality show. Is that what are you saying, Tessie? You saying that you hear she's talking to somebody from this show? I've never heard of Special Op. Is that some kind of like competitive? I don't know. I ain't heard of the show.
Oh, it's on Fox. Terrell Owens was on there. One of them football players. It's what they take.
Okay, so this would be a big deal and a great opportunity for her. If this is where she gonna land, I'm gonna pray that's what's up. Nothing. We just sitting. Classy lady say you don't fuck with me no more, but I don't want to believe her, but you kind of acting like it.
Tell her I'm gonna take her place now. I'm coming in number 2. I'm number 2, and I'm gonna knock her out on her number 1 spot now.
So Tessie, that's who. I'm saying, but Tessie, you saying that's who you think Alicia talking to about being on that reality show? Because I will watch it if she's going to be on it. I will look for it. And listen, I support all female athletes. I already know as a black man, you can't be a black man of substance without actually having a black woman solidly in your life. And I'm not talking about your damn mama. You ain't shit as no man if she ain't ever bled on your sheets overnight. And just got up and washed them. Like she ain't did shit. That's your wife right there. That's your wife right there, fella. She wasn't ashamed. See?
You're not husband material.
See, she's showing you right there what you gonna get. So don't be offended, because it happens every fucking month. Grow up.
Yes.
Listen, when my wife had our first kid, we were dirt poor. We didn't have a pot to piss in and want to throw it out of. We were stuck in a small town. I actually had to sell my stereo to get somebody to go pick them up and bring them home from the hospital. But anyway, I did that. But before then, she was threatening to miscarry, and she soiled a lot of her underclothes, y'all. I remind you, we were poor. But I had to take clean underwear to my wife. She had messed the ones up I knew about up. They were in good shape, but she had soiled them. Do y'all know what OG did? And he was a young black man, 21 years old. It's a true story. I got them soiled, bloody, pissy panties, and I washed them out on my hand and air dried them. Yeah, I did that.
Right, baby. Real men do real shit. And y'all ladies know what else OG did for his wife? If he had to, he bathed his wife.
I had to. That's how I ended up back home. I tell people, we were separated 2 years. I had a whole apartment complex. I didn't have no problem. I had settled into, we just gonna be separated. That's how I ended up with my daughter. But anyway, she started having issues at work. Long story short, she had to have surgery on both our hands. Now, we ain't together. We actually separated. We even both accepted this. But we still managing the business. Plus, my engineering career. We still handling our business financially. That's why I tell people, just because a married couple isn't together, don't mean they not together. We never separated our finances, even though I was way across town. But anyway, she called me over here. I thought maybe one of the fools, she sat down on the porch on the swing and told me, I gotta have surgery. On my hands, I gotta take off work. I'm not gonna be able to cook, bathe, or do nothing for myself. God gave me you my husband. I need you to come home. This shit out the blue now. So you ain't gonna eat a little something before you go to work?
No, I'm eating more.
All right, be safe. If you gotta work the weekend, I got a lot of housework to do. Huh?
I don't know yet. I don't know really till tonight in the morning.
All right. You always say that when I say I got some work on the place to do. But you know what I did?
You came home.
She put God on me, and a lot of people don't understand having a natural fear of a power greater than your own because you have seen His works. I feel the wrath of God and how He thinks and feels about me because I've seen His works. I've seen His vengeance. I've seen His blessings. I've seen His mercy. I've seen His grace. I've seen Him chasten those He loved. I have a natural fear of God, and I know what my vow said. So I humble myself before her, and God has told her, okay. I went home and started packing. Within a week, I had sold everything out of that apartment, the whole complex, and I was back at the house. And I didn't even know whether we were going to stay married another 2 years, no less another 20 years like we did. I don't come on here to just take it and get in y'all business. I give y'all some of mine. Y'all need to know I'm real. I am your OG. You just don't know it yet. And if I tell you Claressa is the biggest damn fool that OG has ever seen online in the last 2-3 years, that has dismantled and is on the verge of virtually destroying her name as a legitimate champion and athlete. You can believe it. Y'all, she's wasted and she don't know it. Let's argue. Let's talk about it. We got a little while ago. You ain't got to agree with us. I think she wasted.
Yeah, she wasted.
And
What did Don Murray say on Monday Night Football? Turn out the light.
every time, and you know what? Every time I say that, people, I see Pap. Every freaking time I say, every time I see her open her mouth, even on this last interview with Tigger, she still wants to justify blatant disrespect of a married woman and her daughter. See, she think it's as simple between her and Pap. No, Pap got an 8-year-old daughter. Everything you say about Remy, you saying about the daughter. You just don't know it yet. I'm just telling you how married people think. People that believe in marriage and in relationships will tell you, Claressa, you did this wrong. That's all we've ever told you. We did not tell you people don't have affairs. We don't tell you you can't love the wrong person. We just try to tell you you have no reason to be angry or disrespectful to Remy no more than you did Layla Ali. Why? Because the belt you got Layla Ali's face on it, and the dick you sucking belong to Remy right now. I'm just saying. What you say, Class?
Yes, baby. She is, I said, Don Murray said it on Monday Night Football. Turn out the lights. The party's over. She lost.
Hell no, Precious. It's no way Remy would ever have a Claressa Shields around her most valuable, precious asset, which is her daughter. There's no way on God's green earth with the toxicity and the anger and the unable to manage emotions, publicly or privately, would you allow your 8-year-old daughter around me? Hell no.
Hell no. Well, OG, I'm going to get off from here because I got to go to work in the morning. And y'all have a good night.
Now listen, I'm going to tell some of y'all this. I'm going to tell some of y'all this, and some of y'all ain't going to agree with this. But I normally practice it with black women because those are my queens. And I normally tell them to quit trying to recruit me into be stepfathers when they've never actually been successful fathers. Claressa looks nothing like a mother. Claressa acts nothing like. Claressa got a lot of spirit, but a mother in spirit ain't one of them. And a real, hey Nicole, and a good mother wouldn't drag the wife. She would just get across town and hope that the cars fall in her face. She would be a realist. She would be like, I know the man married, but I love this man. I hope he don't go back to his wife. She wouldn't come out throwing fire and brimstone because she knows she would be wrong. And she know that it's not accepted in the black community. We don't celebrate the ending of marriages or affairs. We just don't as black people. Listen, it's some Negroes out here that just think we'll just accept anything. We do not, as black people in our community, accept public affairs. We never have, Claressa. That ain't personal. Side chick stayed hid. It's over, goddess. It's over. I don't know whether she hate kids, but I know one thing. She ain't got a mothering spirit in her. And I wouldn't blame Remy one bit. Man, something wrong with that girl. That girl said she want to fight 50 Cent. She still got that stuck in her head that she can whoop a man, but she want to be a wife. Y'all need to stop that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. You talking about beating a man. You say you can whoop a man, but you want to be a wife. What man you know gonna marry a woman think she can whoop a man physically? What's up, Her Majesty? How you tonight, love?
I'm doing all right about yourselves, y'all. What I missed I done missed probably 2 or 3 hours of the phone call.
Listen, we just being messy and musky.
It must be Thursday.
That's all, and missing you. How was your day?
It was a long day, but we get through it. Hallelujah.
I know, right? I was telling the ladies earlier in the chat, Lord, I am so glad to see this week ending because I've been to doctor's appointments all week. Therapy was tough today. And I'm like, Lord, I ain't been able to do no content because I just been empty and just it's just been a long week. I'm so glad it's over. But it get harder, Matthew, because when my health get bad, it affects all aspects of my life. I'm not able to take care of my household like I want. I'm not able to sell online like I want. I got 2 respectable, successful online stores. You know, that's my bread and butter. I do better off of eBay and Poshmark than I do on YouTube. I get better support.
All right.
But when my health get bad, I can't do nothing.
Well, but that's the point. We need understanding that you need to rest, and I know you want to be able to do the things you want to do. Oh, you understand?
I get that. I don't like
And
being.
the rest is near. Say we all need rest.
I don't like being broke though, girl. Cause you know one time or another, you know what? If I thought I could run fast, I probably would be a bank robber and then a rapper. A bank rapper, yeah.
Listen, OG, I done had visions of being a street.
I got a man.
My game.
I got a man.
I feel it. But see, that you can easily get caught with that one. See now, the pharmacy business, if you know what I mean.
No, but see, this the plan.
It's easy work.
This the plan. I'm just gonna be the brains behind the situation. I'm gonna find somebody to give the mask to, and they go in the bank and get the money, and then I'm gonna tell them which direction to run. And when ain't nobody looking, throw the money down, but keep running.
Oh, dude.
See, I'm the brains behind the y'all don't understand.
Listen, you're gonna have to have that plan set all the way through. I'm trying to tell you.
Well, I don't want to go to jail.
Well, that either, honey. Don't nobody want to do none of that.
Well, they know the risk when they went in there.
Not all the time. Not all the time. That ain't always true.
Boy, what you think gonna happen? You go in the bank to rob the bank, listening to me.
You most certainly going to jail.
Okay.
Or they don't even do that now. They just press the little button. You know, they got the silent trigger in the bank now. Press that. And you basically locked in. But I'm going to talk about that.
Listen, y'all. We are experiencing before our very eyes somebody that was blessed to endure and overcome her life adversities. I need y'all to understand this now. This is a young woman with a hell of a past, with a success story. Y'all, I can honestly say tonight that Claressa Shields has earned any success that God has given her. She has earned it. But what we are experiencing before our very eyes is pure fuckery, Her Majesty. We are watching a young, successful black woman throw every damn thing away that she don't work for, fucking with a man, fucking around for arthritis dick. You can't make this up. All for arthritis dick.
I'm gonna tell you some facts, OG. It's with you don't care for her. I called her cousin on live on Facebook, and I told her the same thing that I've been telling y'all about this situation. I said, listen, that's and I personally inboxed her because she answered just like everybody else. I said, baby, I ain't gonna lie to you. Your cousin has thrown her life away. I don't think she could come back from me. I said they already have a new face of boxing, and her money ain't together. I told her the truth. I said, as much as I know you love her, you talk about her and you all that other stuff. I told her the truth. I said, baby, her career is over. And unless you got something for her to do, she's not gonna be able to do business in boxing. She's not gonna be able to do business in entertainment or music. You have messed with some of the wrong people. You done blackballed yourself, and they blackballed you from doing any further business. And nothing good has been happening since this has been going on for her. It's been getting worse and worse every day.
It is. But I don't like it. I ain't gonna say I smile. I ain't smiling upon her failure. I'm not.
Yeah, it ain't.
I'm not happy about it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not happy to see this woman fall so hard. This shit is getting uglier by the day for her.
We've been talking about it. How long? Darn near a year, a little over a year. Even though I just met you back in on Thanksgiving. We've been talking about it since then. So at this point, when who wrote that? Who said it was basically Pap is ruining her career? Oh, that was Goddess. It wasn't just Pap that ruined her career. She's ruined her career because you allowed this man to come up in here.
He done it.
And tell you what he should.
No, but she said it right. Her Majesty, Her Majesty, Her Majesty. But let's get some clarification. Yeah, Pap did ruin this girl's career. No, she was stupid. But listen, I was a fan. I can acknowledge that she wasn't perfect. I can acknowledge.
They both to blame.
I can know. But you know what? That was her career. No matter what she did on her own, she could have endured and overcame. The shit she doing with Pap, when she got with Pap, it destroyed her. Her career, as far as I'm concerned, is destroyed. Listen, she is going on 30, she is 32 years old, a supposedly undisputed champion that don't have one endorsement, nothing. Nothing. The last venture she went on was for Pap daughter, and you know she didn't make no money off of that.
Of course not. OG, we know the truth behind that. Her money is the money behind that. So basically, she doing free promo for something that they taking money from her to fund. You get what I'm saying?
No, because I'm gonna take it further than that, Her Majesty. They probably got some. She probably done put some coins into that bullshit.
I don't know. That's what I said. That's her money is fake police. Everybody got their hands in her money. She don't see it yet. I
bet she invested in that fake line. Ain't nobody gonna buy that shit. Don't nobody know that girl. Don't nobody know her damn daddy. Ain't nobody gonna buy that shit.
Go deeper. Supposedly, for a video that I seen earlier today, she supposedly bought a boxing gym. I said, well, honey, that ain't gonna do you no good because you ain't gonna be able to do nothing with that boxing gym for real.
Listen.
She bought a boxing gym.
She said, I saw that with some guy.
And don't even know it's the money. Her money is being put up for her, but she ain't gonna have no say over that gym.
No, she just she invested a little bit of money she got thinking she gonna get a quick return, and she gonna end up broke by the end of the year. If she make it that long.
That's what I said, she ain't read the fine print. So same thing I told Sarah that. I said that to her cousin. I said, baby, she ain't read the fine print. I said, this is bigger than what y'all, it's bigger than what's going on for real.
And we're going to have to start. And one thing,
your cousin not listening to you. She ain't listening to nobody. But what's going to happen is she gonna see when she.
Hey, Shannon.
When she willing to pay.
Right, Tessie. That's listen. That ain't nothing but the rules. Man, listen. Like my man said, she called herself investing in a gym. Come on, man, the people.
And she didn't read. She didn't read nothing. She ain't gonna have nothing to do with that gym. She ain't ready to do nothing with it.
No, she don't even shit, man. Listen,
she just gave up money. She didn't sign she wasn't like if it was a contract, she didn't read it. And if it wasn't a contract, she basically just gave them free money because you didn't put no stipulations on it.
Listen,
you just think you're investing.
Man, I didn't know y'all liked it that older arthritic dick much like that. Y'all telling me something. I didn't know you could say all arthritis dick.
Yeah, it's real. That's what I'm saying. So you're right, OG. As a say, you should get shirts made. That'd be nice of that one. Not just let's get musty. Or if you don't get musty, I won't get musty.
I'm working on it. I called my daughter. I don't know. God, I don't even want to deal with it. I don't even want to deal with Huntsville. But yeah, I got the lady ready. I got that logo ready. I got that ready. But I need some design. And a couple of y'all promised to text me a couple of drawings. Y'all never got around to it. It was a couple of y'all. Yeah, it was a couple of y'all said y'all was gonna help me, and y'all never did. So I don't know. I don't want to come up with no anything, no any colors, because I don't want to just get no thing, no any size, and I don't know what to do no more, man. And you won't even help me.
Oh, I won't help you. Me? You say me or you say somebody else?
You know I need you to help me, and you won't even help me.
No, I told you that's not my forte.
I know it.
Technology is my forte. Now graphics and stuff, you may have somebody better in mind for that. That's not my calling. Kinda, sorta, but I ain't that good of a person to come up with something that big, especially that could be profitable for you in the long run, OG. So I want you to find somebody who know what they're doing.
Okay.
I ain't gonna help. If I don't know what I'm doing, I'm gonna tell you.
I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to get on my laptop and go to one of those t-shirt companies that let you design on their page and design it and take a picture of it. I'm trying.
See if somebody can see if somebody can come up with you something.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna work on that tonight. I'm gonna work on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I want you to find somebody because it's not me, OG. Now, if you need help on the tech side of things,
I just need you.
I can help you with that.
I just
graphics and things, that's not my forte.
I just need you because it's been one of them days. For some reason, I just been feeling like I just need to hug one of y'all.
Listen.
If y'all ain't ready to talk to me. Yeah, but see, y'all ain't ready.
We need a family group hug.
Y'all ain't ready to talk about that. Claressa lady ain't ready to talk about that. Precious and Shannon and none of y'all ain't ready to talk about that. OG said it's been one of them days where he just needed one of them warm, big tit hugs.
Okay, yeah, I don't have the big chest. You got to find a woman with the big chest, okay?
Well, you got a big back? You got a big back?
I don't know. I'm shaving some of that back off.
Some got to be big now.
Guys, you probably got bigger ones than me. You're going to have to give it to him. I can give him a regular hug.
I appreciate your honesty.
Big chest hug.
Listen, I want a hug. I want them things so big that they push me back.
I'm sorry, that ain't me. That ain't me.
Listen, don't bring your ass in here tonight making fun of me, laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you, OG. I was laughing at myself. I'm a part of the itty kitty committee, but that's not. That's not my problem.
God is gonna need no help.
Once you get to the size D's and up, that's where you need to look at them. See, I'm a C down.
Well, y'all know I'm OG. I don't pay them no attention. I don't know what y'all got going on. I just said a hug. I just have a preference for how, some hugs feel better coming from certain people that's built differently. That's just in my head. Maybe because Big Mama was big and had big breasts, or I don't know. But back in my day, the best hugs came from big topped women. I know that sounds crazy.
No, that makes sense.
The best relaxing company, the best company hug I ever had, I never forget. I messed up in the 6th grade. I was about to win the spelling bee. And I missed one letter. But anyway, I came in 2nd place and I just felt so bad. And I had a teacher called Miss Shedrick. And she was a beautiful, beautiful red woman with short hair. And she'd call me to the back and just push you to the front and have like these nice natural waves. But y'all, Lord, she was wide as a door.
Whoa.
But I loved her because she would, when she saw me down, she was so motherly. When she pulled you close to her, because she didn't stand up that much, you would be almost like between her legs, like you sitting in them, and she had to make you reach down and hug her. And Miss Cedric had the best hugs, y'all, with them big old titties. I ain't lying. The best, warmest hugs I ever had. I ain't never had a woman hug me like my 6th grade teacher. Rest her soul. Is that crazy?
No. No. We just we couldn't do all that. You see, y'all can do that in the day. That worked for y'all, but once we got to this new generation, you know what I'm saying? Things was happening. I can actually tell you some stories about it.
And you know what, but see, and people are like,
but my mom always told me that, especially once I got to high school,
yeah.
You don't need to be around none of your male teachers.
And that's what I was finna say. And that's what I was finna say, is that people have evolved against one another so bad. Because y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, people always try to express to me that I'm kind of anti-black man, even though I don't see myself like that. But I just try to tell the truth.
You hold black men accountable.
Listen, my best opportunities, my best chances, my best love, my best pick-me-up, my best experiences was through, by, and with a black woman in one form or another. Niggas ain't gonna make me be a traumatic black man. Black women have been good to me, even when they've been bad to me. Listen, me and my daughter mom do not get along at all. But I'm still grateful for her.
Right. I understand.
Whatever fucking problems that I got for her now, when we was doing the do, she had the same fucking problem. I just,
You wasn't paying, you weren't paying attention to that.
No, and that's my fault though, isn't it? That's my fault though, isn't it? Who can I blame for that?
You. You can only blame you, OG.
But I'm not anti-black man. I just love y'all for just the way y'all are. God gives each and every one of us a gift. And one thing about it, a woman is a gift to a man. She just ain't no gift to every man. And y'all need to snap out of that and understand that. Y'all are a gift to a man. A gift from God to a man. A man. And nowhere in the Bible will you see a description where God places you with men.
Man and men are two different things. Men is plural. Man is singular. I know what you mean.
And if I could get my black women to realize that's your problem, you share it too much of yourself. Every time you lay with a dog, yes, you get up with fleas. You carry these fools' DNA with you, right along with you, whether you pregnant with that man, by that man or not. You being nasty for no reason. You run around here leaking from a man that won't even buy you no soap. Won't even, listen, he won't even give you a ride to the washer, no less buy you a washer and a dryer. But he got you leaking. If he getting good, listen, y'all want to take back a couple of showers. If he get up in there good, because you're going to leak more than once.
Now that's some truth now. Who just wrote this? FW is that, who's that? FW Okay, so how do we pronounce his name?
Who's that?
It says she let a ninja with 2 pairs of drawers and a pillow lose everything. So listen, you will be surprised. I
don't get it either. Who said that?
Women that do that. I live around some girls that do it. I live around some women that's doing it.
I ain't lying. FW Murray, I don't get it neither. Arthritis pick. Listen, man, it's crazy. Nikki is crazy. People think I be trying to be insulting, but I'm being for real. At 48, you already get not signs. You got symptoms of arthritis. This is a 32. This is a 32. Listen, if she is a naturally healthy 32-year-old woman, she is pure fire in the bedroom. 32, she can go. A woman, that's her prime, that's her best. In shape, ready to go. Ain't no way in the hell y'all gonna convince me today that no 50-year-old arthritis dick keeping up with that.
No. The only thing he keeping up is with her pocketbook. And I'm talking about the very little money she got in it. And they taking all of it. Because everybody got their hands out. Like Texas said.
Claressa pure fire. And I ain't trying to talk on her clothes. But this is a 32-year-old, stout, in shape by her weight, young, vibrant woman. If you get that, listen, when she get turned on, she get, listen, it ain't no 6-cylinder, it ain't no 8-cylinder. She is not, she built different. This is 10 cylinders on this woman. Ain't no way Pap holding up for that. She get like that. She get played by arthritis dick. It makes me sick.
10 cylinders of testosterone.
No, that, she ain't got no testosterone.
Yes, she do.
She creaming like the rest of y'all. Claressa a woman just like the rest of y'all. You get Claressa behind that, no matter how tough Claressa Shields is, she just like a BBW. Talk all that shit. You get on her back, you can't tell she 110 pounds when you working her ass. Claressa ain't doing nothing. Claressa ain't got no shit.
That child's an idiot. She's a complete idiot, and I'm sorry to tell it. I'm sorry to the people who still want the best for her. I'm not saying that I don't want the best for her, but baby, you playing a
shit, dog.
your own downfall.
But why?
You allowing this to happen?
But I'm saying, would you say you wish the best for her for what? For her and Pap?
No, absolutely not.
Oh.
I wish the best in her trying to figure this thing out, because what she don't understand is that her career is over. Like,
but hold on. Well, I'm saying, hold on. I'm glad you in there, because what is that shit Goddess was saying about you?
Who?
Aaron.
Who said it?
Aaron.
No, I was laughing at Goddess because he said Pap eating hair pies. I said, now you're being messy. I'm screaming.
No, but I believe it. I think Pap, honestly, I think Pap lick hair pigs. I think Pap lick hair pigs. I do. I think Pap gonna do, that's how he get him. Pap nasty. Pap do all the shit your man won't do. And I ain't
Remy didn't say she know how it works, how his network. She on the network.
Yeah,
you get money when you Googling your network. And she's a motherfucking expert.
He do shit you.
How you talking at your neck when I know how your nigga work? How I know your nigga neck work?
Well, let me ask y'all something. I'm thinking about it. I talked about it briefly in the last one. But what kind of so-called mansion this is? A big house Claressa's supposed to have been unbought. And she back there in a swimming pool that's top ground, like at Walmart. She got a Walmart swimming pool in her backyard.
I told you need to shout out to True Crime with Shane. You need to go watch True Crime with Shane. She got all the receipts. She got the deeds, she got the times, dates, names, and addresses. She got all the information. You need to go watch her stuff. I'm so serious.
But what?
When you get a minute, she got all the info.
I'm just asking, is that how they be? I don't know whether anybody in there from Atlanta. Is that how they do those nice fancy houses in DeKalb County? Put them top pool? I don't know. I ain't never been.
You need to go see all of the surviving Claressa Shields. It's somewhere, I think it's in the last 20, maybe last 15 to last 20 videos that she's posted. It's a picture of the house that she stay at. And she live in a subdivision with other people. She don't live in no mansion.
Hey, that's what that swimming pool, and that's what it looked like. Because it wasn't no privacy fence, privacy wall or nothing. She just had a top ground swimming pool in a subdivision. I'm like, come on, Claressa.
It's a picture of the house. And she got how much the house was sold for, everything.
She ain't like she was in a damn R. Kelly mansion or something.
No, it's one, you know them houses, the original houses when they started building subdivisions back in the day.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
2000s, and they built them so close together. That's kind of like where she lived, and the house got siding on it. It ain't like a brick house. It's got that house got siding on it. You hear me?
Man, that girl need to stop. That girl gonna be broke.
You need
That girl
go
gonna be
ahead,
so. Y'all, this girl
go
gonna
look
be
at
so
True Crime
broke.
with Shane. I'm gonna go back and find that video, but I need you to go look at all the True Crime with Shane videos. She got all the information. That's why she be putting out the videos the way she put them out. And it takes her time to do it because she really be going and looking at all this information. That's how she found out Pap driving around without driving around on a suspended license.
What child support got him?
He too cheap. He too cheap to pay the $400 to get it cleared.
No, Pap probably Pap got all them kids. Pap don't look like he paid child support. Pap probably lost his license with child support.
She did go watch the video. She did all the research now. Listen to what I'm telling you. If you want to know the truth, True Crime with Shane knows. Okay?
Nah, them folks ain't that serious.
I watched all of them. I'm waiting for the latest one that she gonna come up with. Hopefully within the next week and a half, 2 weeks, we have a new 2 or 3 video. Cause she got the information. She know the deeds, times, dates, names, addresses, and phone numbers. Do you hear me? She know everything.
That girl gonna be in trouble by the end of the year. She better go and get a fight. I don't know how she
She's not
make
gonna
it.
get one.
She ain't nobody gonna fight. I don't know what she gonna do. Cause she's not viable commercially. MVP get all the smoke, and I don't think he gonna share none with them. The ball is in Jake Paul's hand. Claressa ain't in charge of shit. And then listen, where is Win Records?
It is a shell company. Shane did it.
So where is they promoting that
Go
though?
watch these videos.
When are they gonna promote her?
No, they're not promoting. They had the team up with Salida because think about it. Win Records is supposed to be a record company. They don't have a license to.
But they also said that they promote new artists and talent. So I'm assuming they signed up because they see her as a talent. She's the first person you see on the page. Claressa Shields.
Yeah, because they're using her money to do this.
So who really?
And it ain't $8 million. They got the money from somewhere. It sound like to me, I told you when I told you at first, it sound like they doing this with PPP loans. That's what they doing. They
Where is she getting this?
They doing it with PPP loans.
So y'all really?
They probably got Salida doing this mess.
But she steady buying shit.
Cause she's an idiot. I just told you.
Damn, she steady buying shit. I don't
And you
understand.
don't realize that you gotta pay taxes on everything that you buy.
Everything.
I told her cousin, I said, you don't understand what she's doing. She don't understand what she's doing. At all. She just thinks she's spending money, but baby, what you not understanding is you finna pay taxes on all that. She live in Georgia, for heaven's sake. She got to pay state taxes in Georgia. She got to pay state taxes in Michigan because she still owns property there. She has to pay all of that, and she already in debt. To sell one of the houses to get out of the debt that she was in with that.
Need to check herself. Cause that's gonna be hard.
An idiot.
Man, it's hard to come back from a bankruptcy. It takes so much sacrifice to come back from a bankruptcy.
It depends on which bankruptcy you file, to be honest with you. Now, if you do chapter 7, yes. Chapter 11 or chapter 13, not chapter 11. Chapter 13 is when you have to repay it back. So like if you got a house or something, and you got to repay all that back before you can do, before you clear out all your debt with chapter 7. What you say, MW Murray? What you think? All the information I'm dropping or something? You saying stop it? What's going on? Talk to us. Yes, when I say I legit, I know you don't care for her cousin Charlita, but I told her, I say, Charlita, baby, you don't understand what she's done.
Truest thing Shalita said is all of them fucked up in the head, and I know that to be true. And I'm talking about for real.
That cousin, she got a little bit of sense because she keep a job and she keep money in her pocket.
Every last one of them stone crazy.
Maybe she keep money in her pocket, and she really. The thing is, I know you get it in a sense of where she basically putting her family out, but she doing this because she truly care about her enough to be like, listen, you're not listening.
They do it when people. When family do that, it's solely about clout and money. They just trying to get them a piece of the fame and the money.
That's not always true. Because she's not making no money. I watch
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She got her own channel. She got her own channel running commercials
Yeah,
on.
she's not, but it's not monetized. She's not making no money off that.
She trying.
If it was money, she not. She made all her money on the road as a. She doing this for free. She not getting nobody's paying her.
Yeah, I'll believe that.
Nobody.
I'll believe that.
Nobody. I follow her, and I follow her for a reason. She say I do. She say listen. She would throw herself in the fire to put somebody else in the fire too. She don't mind airing herself out. She said 20 times. I don't mind airing myself out to air my family. And I don't have to get paid for it. She said, I'm doing all this for free. There's a reason behind it. Because she wants the truth to be televised. A person that do stuff for money, you can't really believe everything they say because she ain't getting none. If that was the case,
hey, FW.
she would be doing promos for other
Okay, I'm going to tell you my opinion, FW. Why she ain't. Because it's not financially equitable.
No.
These people are financially tied.
That's what she getting.
These people, did you hear me earlier when I said I was separated for 2 years, but we did not have a problem with money. I still trusted her with money, and she still trusted me. There ain't nobody talking about divorce but Claressa.
Mm-hmm.
Separation sometimes work for people that's in a long-term marriage. It's easier for us to just be separated. We don't need no divorce. Listen, baby, go be safe, go do you, and I'm going to go across town and get me a place to do me. We're going to take care of our kids. Listen, I had an uncle and an auntie was separated for 20 years, but you couldn't tell publicly. Right there in Chicago.
Yeah. I agree. Say, FW Murray, he not getting paid for nothing. You want me to tell you why? Any judge in their right mind that's watching this in real time ain't gonna allow him to get half of anything.
Bullshit. That ain't the way it go in New York. That ain't no, that ain't true.
You still walking around with this girl.
Don't make no difference. Don't make no difference. If listen, if both parties can prove on both sides that they broke vows, whether it be through abandonment or adultery or whatever, yes, they still have to negotiate all assets and not separately. These people don't even have a legal separation. What would have allowed them to start over financially and say, whatever Pap do now, that's on him and whatever Remy do. These people did not even file for a legal separation. These people are still one as far as the government is concerned. I ain't talking about what we think. But until you get a divorce or a legal separation, the government looks at it as y'all still.
So you got married in Connecticut. And
go do your research. It's still them.
He's entitled to have the
it's still them.
Ain't no, they don't have no real assets other than the house that they trying to sell.
And they listen. And I've known couples not to have nothing but real property. And you know what they had to do? The woman either had to stay there, finish paying for it if she kept the house, or they were forced to sell the house and split the equity.
That dream house. I'm talking about that dream house in North Carolina.
I'm talking about that too.
It's already up to be sold because short sale.
Yeah. They don't want no divorce. FW, I hope that answers your question. It'll be financial suicide for them, the divorce right now. Both of them, they just not getting up on their feet. They ain't trying to put nobody in their business talking about who get what, how much and where. A divorce is serious government business. When you get a divorce publicly, you got to put the government in your business. Those people ain't reporting income and shit. Come on, y'all. I know y'all know.
Unless all of it is in the trust.
Hey,
But I'm gonna tell you, it's ways around everybody now. Well, I think personally, with this Remy Network business, I think she her assets and all her stuff in order where she's separated away from him. Especially if
I'm gonna take you further than that into an elevation because she old school. That shit probably in her baby name.
It's more than likely is, and he ain't gonna be able to touch that.
It's probably in her baby's name, in a trust, and she's over it. She really no business. It's a way to do anything. She can protect what she got from Pat.
Ain't she associated with 50 Cent though? And you know 50 no business, because he done filed bankruptcy before, so he know all the strength.
If she put that shit in her daughter's name, Pap ain't got nothing to do with that. That's that baby stuff.
Mm-hmm. He ain't gonna be getting nothing.
Not damn thing. But divorce don't work for them. See, people think just because people don't want to be married no more, divorce is the answer for every married couple. And it's not, y'all. Some of us okay with still being married and being cross town. Financially, it works. It works for tax purposes. It works because of the children. It works because of the property. It works for the shit that we already got in our name together. Just because we ain't getting along, we can't go get no $100,000 worth of debt off of me because I ain't getting along with my woman no more. We still got to be grown enough to pay that bank note.
Well, can't never been to Pal's place because Pal ain't got no place. His only place that he got is on the couch. And since Clerenzo can't be around the golden child,
Pap ain't got no place, guys. Pap ain't got no place. Pap ain't got nowhere to go, y'all.
Get a network. If anybody can get a network, then why ain't Claressa got one? Why don't Pap got one?
Pap ain't.
If anybody can get a network, like that doesn't work like that. That's actually because she protected her assets by doing.
I bet you. I don't know, and it's just my opinion. Like all things I talk about in my channel, just from my experience, strength, and hope that we get better. I don't believe shit in Remy name. I listen. If I got a leak right now, I have a 14-year-old daughter. If I was to get the right amount in the right situation, it would be in my daughter's name. And for her future, because I got an underage daughter, it will be in my daughter's name. Point blank. Right. And people need to realize everybody that don't want to be married don't want to be divorced. Why is that so hard for people to accept?
I don't know. Because if that was the case, the boys would have been finding before Candy Bears and Tide. If that was the case.
And Bill Gates.
It's right. And Jeff Bezos, you remember
he
was his ex-wife. And he gave her what?
Bill.
A couple of $1 billion?
Man, what? And we do all concede the fact and believe that Pal know how to do contracts.
No, if that how do you know how to do contract? What contract?
Oh, hold on. Hey, let me call you back. Okay. Hello? What is wrong with her calling me? I hope ain't nothing wrong. Girl, you scared me. I had a majesty on the phone. You scared the hell out of me. I said, damn, my wife normally don't call me when she get right off at 11. I thought I would have to put my Superman cape on. Okay, well just take your time and come on. Okay. Sorry about that, Her Majesty. That scared me, that phone call scared me. Yeah, it's sad though. talking about she getting absolutely nothing out the deal. I would love to be a fly on the wall and listen to the game and the lies that this rat ass nigga telling her. Boy, I bet he got some long ass doozies of a story for everything. Why you ain't got no money? It's really fault. Why you don't own no real estate? It's really fault. Why you ain't got no real job? It's really fault. Next he gonna be blaming his mom. Sorry about that, Lord. Next he gonna be blaming his mom. Everything he ain't got. I mean, in some cases I would love to just be a fly on the freaking wall. I really want to hear some of the shit these guys is telling y'all for y'all to crash out for them. Cause Claressa ain't the only one. And I asked y'all tonight, what was the breaking point for you? If you found yourself in a relationship and for too much of a time, you thought it was a great relationship, and come to find out, it was all bullshit. What was the breaking point for you? Because I'm trying to figure out what the hell is it going to take for her to lose her entire career. She's already lost herself. No matter what's going on, nobody wants to talk about Claressa Shields anymore, the boxer. We do not talk about Claressa Shields, the boxer, anymore. We talk about Claressa Shields with the bullshit. So what was your breaking point, ladies, gentlemen? Let me know in the comments. What did he do? What did he do or say? What?
Thankfully, I ain't had to deal with that.
Yeah.
Part of it. But
because she done kind of went.
In my relationship, did I do some things? Absolutely. I just got tired. I said, you know what? I have to do what's in the best interest of me and this child, and we're going to move on. And that's what we did.
But was it a breaking point?
No, that was just...
So you ain't realization.
There was no breaking point. There was no pressure. I just was like, I ain't got time to live like this because I have a child now, and I don't want to raise my child in dysfunction or in that type of, environment, because that's not good for anybody.
So you had
the mother or the father, but it ain't good for the child either, but certainly.
So you had a realization.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily have a realization. I just said I ain't finna do it because I'm not gonna do it. I'm not finna play second fiddle to nobody.
But see, what I mean about breaking points is that you went a long time accepting certain things and either did it again or she did it again or did something and you was like, that's it, enough is enough. See, I've experienced that with somebody before a while, and it wasn't even like an intimate relationship, but it was like, I just can't keep letting this person be in my life. They're too toxic. Every time we talk or be around one another, they make me feel some type of way, and it's not a good type of way. And so they called me one day, and one night, and started out like it was a checking in, regular, I'm checking on you type conversation, and it went toxic real quick. And at that point in time, I'm like, you know what?
I don't even want to hear.
No, honest, this is what I said. I'm like, you know what, man? For real. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. And I hung up and have not talked to that person since. And this is somebody that was close to me. But I couldn't take no more. For one thing, she doesn't respect.
I had to do that, but like not in a relationship.
Yeah, this is close. I miss
like that. I'm talking about just in family.
Yeah, this is family.
Absolutely.
This is family.
Yeah.
This is actually, and I had to actually tell her, fuck you. If we ain't,
sometimes that's what you gotta do, because that's all they understand.
If it ain't about X, Y, and Z, don't say shit to me. I know who I am and I know how good I am. Listen, I don't mean this to pat knock on wood, but from this person's past experience, she the lucky one. I changed your life, you ain't changed mine. I can't lie. Everything in your life you changed about me, it was bad. See, people don't know what they bring into your life, I guess, because we take too much shit off of them. Because they really think they be treating us good. You hear me, Aaron? People really think they be treating us good.
Well, some people think they can control the narrative because they think they bring more value to you than they bring for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't have to deal. I tell people this all the time. I say, listen, I am not the get along girl. I don't have to get along with too many people. Just the people that I truly love and be around. Now, what we gonna do? We gonna always be fair. You gonna treat me fair? The same way you want respect and to be treated a certain way, I want to be respected and treated a certain type of way. Don't do something to me that you know I don't like. But if I did it to you, you'd be screaming. I don't want to hear that. So we gonna be fair here, or it's gonna be nothing. So
Right.
I've had to do it with several people. I say, listen, I don't have to be bothered now. Let's be clear. And I pray every day. I don't.
But can I be honest with you tonight,
Wait.
What my biggest issue is being with my women, as much as I love y'all, is the lack of respect that modern black women have for the average black man that don't show their success, don't brag on it. You know, we'll walk around with a regular polo shirt on and a pair of Ariat or True Religion jeans on. We ain't got the gold chains on. And for the C, so many arrogant. They have an arrogant mentality of entitlement. You know, in certain places in this city, it ain't even good to speak to women in line in your average store because she big.
Yeah.
You just don't want to be in that comfortable position. So a lot of times you try and look away, and if you don't personally know them, you don't even speak to women publicly no more in stores. Did y'all know that?
Right.
Women are looking at bad now. Hey, love, how are you? And I try and teach women that, you know what? You should not be out publicly meeting a man 1 hour and asking him for something the next one.
Yeah, they know how they work.
Because I've had it happen to me. I've actually ran in the store and just been my typical self and spoke and had a friendly, masculine demeanor for a helper to look me in my face and say, you'll pay for this for me? No. No, I won't pay for that for you. I want to tell you something else happened to me when I was in Huntsville. I go to this certain club for happy hour. I had never met this waitress before. This is where I go for the wings, normally where we go when I'm there. She pops up, got some kind of silhouette, see-through, cat suit, whatever the fuck that was on. Nipples out, all good as revealing as you want to. By the time we go get and sit at a table and sit down, she comes over there and asks us what we ready to order. And I told her, well, you can bring me a Sprite and some ice and bring her a Michelob. Before she even took the order good, that heifer asked me, would you like to leave a tip? I said, no. I said, you ain't even done nothing for me yet. I really wanted to go deep and ask her, so because you got your ass out, is that behind this energy of entitlement? I don't even like women out in public dressed like that because I would like to see women be less than ladies. You set yourself up for to be disrespected, for to be hurt or injured, kidnapped, and it's just not worth the fucking risk. Your cat, showing us your cat, is not worth the risk. Men are not taking no for an answer from women nowadays with all their clothes on. And some of y'all got the audacity to ask y'all pussy out. Men are snapping out on y'all because y'all won't give them your phone number or no play.
No, listen, that's a real thing.
And y'all actually still, y'all still out here with your thick ass cheeks out. So no, I ain't got no, the tip for you is put some damn clothes on.
And get some self-esteem.
Don't sell me no cat. You can't sell the OG no cat because he does have a preference. If you're going to sell the OG a cat, know this, he's got a specific cat that he wants. If he going to spend his money. It's going to look a certain way, it's got to feel a certain way. And it's got to be stuck to a woman a certain type of way. Leave me out of that slick cat 7. No, I'm not tipping you because you got your tail out. I'm a gentleman. If you sitting at the bar, 9 times out of 10, you and your lady friend laughing and talking and y'all have already bought some wings and a drink. Then me being a gentleman, I will buy y'all a drink, offer y'all a drink, because it's happy hour. That's just who OG is. But don't approach me asking me for shit. I got a problem with that, ladies. I don't go to happy hour for nobody to ask me for shit. They call it happy hour for me too.
All right.
Just like y'all didn't come out to happy hour to be disrespected, mauled, touched on, or insulted, right? If you go to a happy hour or a social situation with that type of environment, you going out to have a breather, hopefully to be grown and sexy, or be in a grown and sexy, mature environment, not to be insulted as a lady. We got to learn how to start acting again, people. We're going to treat y'all, if y'all out with y'all cat out. What would y'all say if we start walking around with our dick print out all day, every day? What do y'all call men that wear certain pants that show their dick print? Y'all call them perverts.
You talking about the gray sweatpants now? That's the thirst trap. That's what we call.
No, but I'm talking about this guy back in my day. It used to be some weird, what y'all call pervs, that actually would wear certain jeans and shit that would wear their dick print, or they would put their dick in their pocket. Yeah. Women would call that type of man that would reveal the print of his penis a perv. Remember?
Yep.
So what made it right for y'all to start showing y'all cat?
I can't tell you.
I want to know.
I don't be showing that. I can't tell you that part of that.
Come on, FW. Listen, if men are pervs for walking around showing they meat print, how is it now the women are doing it and it's supposed to be acceptable and what? Sexy? The new trend? Exactly what is that? A new trend? I'm just asking.
No. I don't know if it's because they sexualize women.
No, women are doing this. Ain't nobody sexualizing. These women are actually buying pants that reveals this. They crouch. Buying shorts and trying them on and making sure 3 inches of their ass cheeks are hanging out. This is not a case of women being sexualized. Unless you talk about them sexualizing themselves.
I don't know why they do it. Maybe because they rapper. The rapper.
No, this is Walmart. This is Walmart. This the grocery store. This the corner store.
Maybe this is what
this the liquor store.
I can't say.
This the school. Some of them coming to school like that for their kids. They are walking their little boys or picking up their little boys from school in front of their friends with their cash out. You can't make this up. In front of his 12 and 13-year-old mannish ass friends.
I don't know, OG, can't say because I don't be doing it.
Come on, man, but I know somebody in here doing it. I want them to talk to me tonight. Tell me why tonight. I don't mean absolutely no disrespect. I just want to know, why are you comfortable? I just want to talk to one lady tonight that can be honest to tell me, why are they comfortable with their cat out? I just want the truth tonight. I told y'all I'm gonna bring y'all a great show tonight. You can do it, you can listen, you can put your answer in the chat, or you can call us anonymous. You ain't even gotta give us your name. You ain't even gotta give us your name.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think it's just what they perceive. I can't say. But what I do know is it's not always appropriate.
Is there ever an occasion?
What happened to no shoes, no service? These folks, honey,
But let's be
the
honest.
government has allowed this. Come as you are.
Is it ever an occasion besides your bedroom or in the privacy of your home to show your private parts? What has happened, ladies? It's a lot of ladies in here tonight. I want one of them to be honest.
No, what did they say? What was that? Everything used to be done behind doors back in the day. Now they're letting everything hang out. I don't know why they chose that, but I don't think that was the best thing to do. I miss it when ladies used to wear slips. Some of these ladies, or some of y'all ladies out here, man, I know what a slip is, or a girdle. But if your mama old school, if your mama at least a baby boomer and the generation before that,
Okay.
the generation and all
Okay.
that, you would know.
Okay, so I can't get one. I know it's at least one in here that does it. Okay, so if you won't answer that, what is your intent then? Because you do know, if you attract a man, that's what he's looking at and thinking about. His head will never go up. I say that again. His head will never go up. If that is what you advertise to him. See, you took all femininity out of your meet and greet.
I can't tell you why these
you don't
young
know?
girls do it. I just know they do.
It ain't just young girls.
Some older women, them the women supposedly that Kevin Samuels was talking about, them the leftover women, supposedly. I don't know why. I guess they think showing more skin is in.
But I see some of the women I see be with their family. I've seen this shit with a whole man and some children. I just want to know what is it supposed to be. I just don't get that. I'm seeing somebody that don't respect themselves of the gift that they were given, not just to reproduce, but to keep themselves at peace. Because everybody needs to get off sometimes. And it's the man or woman that they love. Why do you feel like showing is part of the game now? Nobody wants to answer the truth, but y'all keep doing it.
I really can't tell you why. I just know, I guess they feel like that it's okay to just show everything.
I seen a young lady while I was at the dispensary. She was slim. I guess what they call slim thick.
Mm-hmm.
She had on the bikie shorts.
Mm-hmm.
I seen the entire shape and what type of earring she had on her tail. Through her pants. And she was just...
You saw her piercings is what you're talking
Yes.
about?
Yes.
She wanted
The
out.
whole shape, listen, the whole shape, I could actually tell those pants were just that sheer. I could actually tell that she had it shaved where that was, and on up she had a patch of hair. I kid you not. And she
Come on,
wasn't,
let me
and
find OG. When
and
you
she
have
wasn't
those
ashamed
kinds
or
of when you
embarrassed.
have those kinds of piercings down there, you have to keep it trimmed. At least so I've been told.
I'm not knocking the piercing, but is that
Honey,
what you
there's
got
absolutely
it?
no way
But
I'll
who
do
did
it.
you get it for? Did you get it for me?
I don't know. I think the child is a freak.
Cause see, we all under the clothes. See, we all under the clothes now. See, this ain't no habit stains. You actually put on some pants and got your cat pierced for
You want me to
strangers.
tell you? You want me to tell you what it could be? It could be some type of nympho fetish type of thing, like an aphrodisiac. You know, like Enorshus is an aphrodisiac. I think that may be an aphrodisiac for her or something. I don't know.
Yeah, she get off by doing that shit.
Yeah, like some. I'm gonna tell you, some men and some women like pain like that. Women get their private parts pierced. Men get theirs private.
But
Get
listen,
theirs private.
it's
Get
not
theirs
ladies,
stuff.
ladies. And I hate to sound political, but we are living in a white Republican world. Black people right now in general are not safe, and especially black women when it comes to the law. You better look around and see what the hell is going on. Black women are not favorable. They just busted another black senator and raided her office and linking her to some donation from a dispensary. A sitting senator. Black women, watch the real news and see what's going on actually to black women. And what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna keep going around and showing us y'all pussy. Y'all ain't got a damn thing else to do. I tell the old school black dudes like Corey Holcomb and all of these other guys that night after night and some kind of beat that, and don't try and have no resolution and nothing healthy to help themselves or anybody else night after night. How can you keep up that negative energy at 50 years old? I don't understand. And what's worse is how y'all support it. These people are pulling in thousands per live stream, and all they doing is sitting up there disrespecting women and other people. No context, no construction, no building, insults and disrespect for 3 hours, 30,000 views. But nobody here can answer and tell me why public pussy popping is popular. But y'all wonder how y'all created a Charleston White that everybody want to talk about the shit he say about rappers and other influencers, but don't nobody want to talk about how he say it's okay to lay hands on a 15 or 16-year-old. And after a period of time, if you're a victim, just keep your mouth closed. We don't want to hear it. We don't care. And he go viral every day. Y'all hear them put money in his pocket every day, and this man actually said it's okay to play with kids.
No. Absolutely no.
Go viral on everything. Charleston White is the viral king right now. He is the algorithm because of y'all.
And it ain't because of us, it's because of the people who think that's okay.
Well,
They don't like him.
So you saying we got millions of people that are actually co-signing, playing with children? This is what we become as black folks?
Particularly the people that you just stated. We live in white Republican times. Those are those people. It very well could be some other people.
But do you realize they would not allow a white man to say no shit like that about white girls? No white man could listen. No white man could be a social media influencer or personality and say it's okay to do shit like this here. And if you didn't say nothing back then, shut the hell up now and be able to come out here and don't be blackballed. They would not allow their white men to do this shit and get away with it.
I don't know, G. I just know.
Come on, y'all, what are we doing?
We as people gotta hide. I ain't gonna say hide. We gotta figure out the best way to move forward, because the stuff that we doing right now is not gonna mean there's no never mind in the future. None of this stuff ain't gonna work for us. It's totally gonna work against us always.
They totally, but what pisses me off is that how the big social media platforms, including Say Cheese, never talk about that. And I would tell them guys over there, and I would tell Vlad TV why he out here bragging about Charleston White is back. Charleston White just got through saying it's okay to play with little black kids, with black girls. He said if something happened to them bad, whether it was uncle, auntie, or whoever, when they was 14 or 15 years old, if they didn't say shit then, don't say shit now because we don't feel sorry for you. You liked it today. This is what came out of this man's mouth. Go on my last video. I played the video. I wanted people to hear that shit for itself. And honestly, I knew that video wasn't going to do good. Aaron? But somebody got to say it. I knew that video wasn't going to do good.
No, not at all. Of course it's not. Because, that's a serious topic. This stuff is taking place. This is real life situations that
he said it. And how can black fathers,
but that don't mean it's all right.
How can black fathers, whether they influencers or they have the platform, pay this man to say shit like this and you know it ain't right? And no white man in today's world in 2026 could go on no platform and say it's okay to do these god-awful things and get away with it. They would lose whatever. A white man just got through losing his last streaming opportunity by going around antagonizing black people, calling them the N-word.
Mm-hmm.
But this man can go around here and say, if you a victim and didn't say shit back then, fuck you, we don't want to hear it later. You ain't no victim, you really liked it. That's why you didn't say nothing. You liked it to D.
And that's what he sent up here throwing out this narrative.
Come on, y'all. Y'all give me an explanation.
Throwing this narrative out here like this is okay. And people been on his ass about it because he did that very thing. It wasn't a child like 11 or 12 when he did this.
I don't know. I just watched the latest. I don't even listen to him, but he ended up on a channel. He ended up on a channel of a guy that I do enjoy that was talking about it, and I was like, yeah, you right, bro. And he was like, why don't we as creators talk about this bullshit this man is saying? And I was like, you right, bro. I said, it ain't popular, but I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna talk about it. And so when I talked about the video, it was from the heart. I knew it wasn't gonna get hardly no views because we don't like the truth. Mm-hmm. And if we like you, you can damn near do whatever the hell you want to if we like you. Sad but true.
The truth has to be televised, honey. We gotta stop. This right here, that's a serious conversation. Because I can tell you a story about that.
We all got.
I went to I'm talking about when it was close to home. That was in my middle school. When I was in middle school, OG, I was in 8th grade. I'm gonna tell you. Brief synopsis. I don't want to go into full detail, but I'm gonna tell you enough to where you could figure it out yourself. So there was this teacher. Of course, you know when you're in middle school, girls' hormones be on overdrive. You got boys' hormones be on overdrive because you know they going through that puberty thing. So there was this teacher, and he was a black teacher. They thought he was just the finest thing ever. I'm talking about all the ladies in the office, the administrators ogling over
Say
him,
no more.
all the
Say
secretaries, the bookkeepers, everybody. I'm talking about some of the teachers was ogling over him, and of course, you know the teenage girls were ogling over him. And I remember I used to do this after school program called Europe after school, and it was just something to do, so I wouldn't have to wait so long for my mama to get off. So it was just something that I did. After school program, I remember my mother cornered him one day. I did not like this teacher. I did not like him. It was something about him that I did not like. And I remember my mother came in one day, and it was just on her spirit to say, she say, none of these females need to be in your classroom unattended with you. They don't need to be sitting on your lap. They don't need to be touching on you, and you don't need to be touching on them. I don't know what made my mother tell him that, but it spoke volumes. So maybe let's just say a few weeks after that, I was sitting and waiting on my mother after school, just minding my business. And here comes this teacher pulled up. He was a 6th grade social studies teacher. Couldn't stand it. I was just sitting there waiting on my mama, and it was a chair that we used to keep outside our middle school, right? And I didn't put the chair there, but the chair was there where we would sit. And you just, instead of sitting on the ground or sitting in the dirt, you sit in that chair. You say, you ain't supposed to have that chair out here. I say, man, go on there. You know this chair. You seen this chair when you came this morning. This chair been sitting here all this time, and you talking about, I ain't supposed to have this chair out here. Yeah, like I brought it out here. So he picked with me for about 3 to 5 minutes about it. And he finally said, I'm just playing. I say, man, leave me alone, please. By the time I finished up my 8th grade year going to high school, 9th grade, and it came out my 10th grade year, that this been around with a girl that was 2 years younger than me.
All the time?
In that school, listen. I tell you, the girl, she was living with her foster mother. And her foster mother worked second shifts. She told the school, all the administrators in the school, like, hey, I won't be able to make meetings and things like that, but I want my daughter, my foster daughter to be in school, and y'all look after her. And if, somebody can make sure that she gets home safely. So that teacher volunteered. I don't know how long he had been messing with that child, but how they got caught, one of the other students caught them fondling each other in the class.
I believe it. And I was just really adamant about, like, man, leave me alone, please. And see, that's my problem. It's like we don't have a problem until it happens to one of us or somebody that we love. And I'm telling y'all, how much longer are we going to allow these modern black men to be out here on these social media platforms? We running around here talking about we're going to boycott Target. We run around here talking about we're going to boycott this. We're going to stand up for that. But not once have I seen one of these superstar ass female. And we got a lot of them. High profile social media creators, content creators. Never talk on the fact that, wow, these grown ass 48-year-old men promoting this, and we acting like we don't hear it or it's okay.
I can't tell you why. I know I follow one content creator, and we had a conversation about this maybe about a month or so ago. And it was just, of course, and it was live, just like you and I are right now. We talked about it. I said, honey, ain't nothing, it's nothing cool about it. And that's where I feel like people are not, it's because they want everything to be out so open, people are not protecting themselves or protecting their children.
And no, it's worse than that though, Aaron.
I don't get it.
Aaron, it's worse than that, Aaron. It's worse than that, love. If we like you, Aaron, you can do whatever the hell you want to in the black community. If we like you, Aaron, we gotta re-educate ourselves, our principles as black folks. Our communities are totally fucked up. I say that again because somebody's not getting it. If we like you, we will look the other way. But that's not working for us, people.
No, for me, I've told people, and when it went back to that R. Kelly situation, and that was the same situation that happened with my middle school. But there's another part to that, OG. That teacher I was telling you about was married to our principals at the time. My principal, he was the principal for my 6th and 7th grade year at middle school. That was his son-in-law. He had children with his daughter. He was married to his daughter, had children, had 2 twins with her. He ended up losing everything, ended up going to jail behind it.
Good.
But I'm going to tell you, he did, but I'm going to tell you, told you I worked at child support. And I was just there minding my business. Who comes in? That teacher comes in. He looked at me and I looked at him. Of course, you don't try to judge people, but when you go through a situation like that and it's televised and everybody know who you are, you kind of go be judgmental. So I glanced and said, what can I do to help you today? He said, I'm here to pay on my child support. Look me. In my mind, I said, well, maybe he's paying his alimony and child support because, he did get a divorce from his wife, and he got to take care of the children. OG, I looked up his name. I knew his name. He gave me his social security number. I looked that up. OG, he had children with that girl that he did that to in middle school. He had 2 with her. At the time, the youngest child may have been 9 months old. The oldest one may have been no older than 2 at that time. He had children with her.
Some kind of way, black women better start back communicating on the positive and stop trying to make this shit about who look better or who better talented. Because I'm gonna tell you something, it's a movement, ladies. It's a movement. What I'm seeing out here, I don't like, and I feel like y'all should be threatened by the environment that's building out here. You got people that go viral, that's influencing generations of black men, saying that it's okay to play with girls underage.
No, it's not.
Come on, y'all. And we're going to overlook that. Y'all know what they talking about pertaining to Charleston White? It's him coming to Vlad TV. Man, forget that. What about that show them other folks day for yesterday? Where he said you ain't a victim if you don't report it immediately. That don't nobody want to hear. This is somebody that honestly...
Vlad be exploiting us. And he claimed top dollar to hear what we think about certain things. He been exploiting us.
Yeah, but you know what? He do it because we click on it.
I don't watch Vlad.
We don't talk about it. We let them get away with a lot of shit. I don't like letting these ninjas get away. When I see them on some shit, I'm going to say, I don't do my shit for no views. Like I say, I'm a hustler. I get my shit out the mud. And Google ain't part of the plan. Google don't pay my bill.
Yeah. I don't know where morals and values have been lost, but I had this conversation with several people, including my mother, and I told her the things that people are doing now, we didn't dare to think that these people would do these things 30 years ago, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, possibly 60 years ago. I didn't think none of this stuff would take place, where people just don't have no sense of common sense, that don't know how to do certain things, don't know how to do their job, gotta be told what to do. Like, to be told to go put clothes on, to be told what's right and what's wrong. Like, I didn't think we would ever get to this point, I was here. And I think it has a lot to do with them wanting, the world is trying to accept everything, and you cannot accept everything that they putting out here. If wrong is wrong, like they saying it's okay for people to mess with children, that's absolutely wrong.
I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm gonna elevate it. Hold on, but I'm gonna bring it home. I'm gonna bring it home for you. And that's my problem with Papoose. Papoose has absolutely no successes.
Nothing.
He's proven to have failed in his marriage, failed in his rap career. Like I say, he's been actually rapping since 1998 and ain't never went nickel-plated aluminum. But yet, anytime I talk about Pap, I have hordes of black men saying I'm hating and trying to bring the black man down. Why? Because I ain't willing to say a Negro got a job that he ain't. Because I see Claressa is a slow deanbag that didn't deserve the bullshit Pap putting out. Pap throwing that 1998, 2000 pimp player shit on her, and she's stupid.
She's playing a part in it too, because she's still allowing it to happen. She got the power. She got the money.
But yeah, but the thing about it, let's be real though.
She falling for it.
But let's be real. How many live streams have we had tearing Claressa a new asshole?
Every day.
Okay. So why they got a fucking problem with me telling the truth about Pap then?
Because if it's not agreeing with what they're doing, which like what we're saying, they want everything to be okay.
They got a damn agenda.
We're not agreeing.
They got an agenda. She's a black woman. Why is it okay for us to come in night after night, day after day, and tell Claressa a new asshole critiquing her? But as soon as I stop, I do a video on Pap ass. You ought to read some of the comments these Negroes say to OG. You walk my wife and pull it up, y'all. Get over my door.
No, you good. Make sure she go walk her in. Carry her bag. I don't know. What y'all think in the comments?
Girl, I been feeling this call tomorrow.
Y'all chime in the comments, y'all. Don't be scared.
I hate feeling that damn call tomorrow. Just holler, let me know when you ready to eat. Cause I just cut that corn on the cob off. You know, we gotta stop, Aaron. It's fucked up out here. I just call it as I see it. Aaron, I want you to have the best, but I want you to be safe. I want you to feel sexy and beautiful inside and out and comfortable, but I want you to be safe. Aaron, I don't want you giving it to us for the free. Aaron, I'm not supposed to see your pretty cat.
Well, you don't see mine.
Ladies, nobody's supposed to see your pretty cat but the man that you sharing a bed with or sleeping with intimately. Nobody in Walmart, Pens or oil change, the grocery store. We are not supposed to see your booty cat. Stop it. I'm gonna tell you forever to put your pussy up whether you accept it or not. Anything that I think is a problem from a cosmetic standpoint, I just deem it to be disrespectful to yourself.
It's indecent. Like I said, indecent exposure. Period.
But do they realize if I asked the average woman what they felt a man consider most valuable on their body, do you know what they would say?
They box.
So why in the hell is you out here showing it to every man? If you know we value, if you know your man value your cat to that highest extreme, that's what he will put as number one.
You giving him a sneak peek?
For what though?
I don't know. Maybe because deep down, that's what they advertise and they think that'll get them some proper attention, which is gonna get them the wrong type of attention.
But I think a lot of
attention that they looking for.
I'm hoping that a lot of them are really realizing that really all I would like to see would be some nice silk presses and sundresses this spring. All I like to see is some nice sundresses this spring out of y'all. Y'all can keep that booty cheeks, all that to yourself.
You asking for a sundress, but you don't get the ones who wear a sundress with no drawers, okay?
I ain't talking about that though. You might well put
it. That's what you saying sundress. Now they gonna come out here with sundresses and no drawers.
No.
You listen to what I just said.
No, wait,
they gonna be out here with it.
No, that ain't what I'm talking about.
I mean, that's what's gonna be out there, OG. I'm telling you what you said. You said I want to see some nice sundresses. You gonna see them sundresses with under it.
See, y'all may think I'm lying, man, but man, y'all man waited on the spring for y'all in them sundresses. Not your Daisy Dukes, not your booty shorts, just them nice, beautiful sundresses. And y'all just stop wearing them for whatever reason. Somebody said having your stuff out is what we want to see, and that's not.
Well, what generation can we blame? What was that?
I think it's misinformation and miscommunication. I think we need to stop texting so much. That'll cut down on lies we tell. I give people sound advice when it comes to meeting somebody. Tell that dude what hours you are available, because you don't text like that. Texting makes it too easy to run game on one another and to lie without emotion in it. Listen, if it's not an emergency and the person ain't at work, it's no reason that person can call and ask you, how you doing today, boo? Why he got a text all the time? She got a text all the time. Who's sitting next to you? No, call me. Call me on my motherfucking phone.
Listen.
You in a whole relationship with somebody, so you say, and ain't talked to him on the phone twice. All you do is text him back. Whole relationship ain't nothing but texting. Sound familiar, huh, people?
I will tell you this though. A lot about him, and that determines if I'm going to number or if he gonna get this Google number. Okay?
Yeah, it's all kind of ways you can protect yourself, because you can get you one of them talk nine numbers, like you say, from Google.
Yeah.
Just for that.
And I got that.
But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is trying to build something off of DM and texting, majority of the time fail. You don't give people the opportunity to lie to you. You asking people real questions through text and believing what they text you back. That's some kid shit. That's like you gonna text me and ask me, OG, you cheating on me? I'm gonna text you back, no, girl, I love you. And you just gonna text back, oh, okay, I was just asking. Is it really that simple, people? Or y'all that simple?
I think it's the people that may be simple.
Huh?
Well, I think it could be the people that are simple.
Come on now, let's not pretend.
when you said guys, you could barely give a guy your phone number, he hassling you, or you reject him and he still hassling you. I just seen a YouTube tonight I was watching where women's like, and dudes are still following him around. It was a woman who told a man she wasn't interested. He followed her all around the store. She ended up leaving the store. He ended up following her to her car. She tried to get in her car. He tried to open up the passenger side and get in with her.
Yeah. Come on, y'all, man. Yeah.
She ended up a man that was in the neighborhood ended up having to tell the guy, man, she's not interested in you, leave her alone. Like, actually, you had to protect the woman, and the guy had to actually step away from her car. Like, he was about to, like, straight put hands on him. It was like, dude, if the woman don't want to talk to you, if she say no, let no mean no. And that was the only real man I seen like that in a long time. Because you don't see him no more.
No.
A man harassing a woman out here, the other man, his homeboys and his friends, nobody says anything no more. They don't say nothing, they just keep walking.
Yeah.
Like ain't nothing happening. Now, if this was your mama or your sister,
exactly.
Would you speak up for them?
Exactly.
That's what you have to think of it as. Every woman that you see, think of that could be your mama, that could be your sister, that could be your daughter.
Yeah.
And you should want to speak up for that woman.
I just want us to get better. I don't try and judge us harshly. But I got to be honest. We doing a lot of fucked up shit. And we sit back and we pretend like we don't know how we got in this condition. We honestly do a lot of fucked up shit. We as black men, we don't value our most viable asset to get ahead in life, to have health, which is women. Mm-hmm. Every social media channel that you see, it got some kind of blue pill or co-signing it. Corey Holcomb has said some of the most god-awfulest things about children and black women, and he's still live streaming by the thousands. Charleston White, he is still the king of the algorithm of the internet. And he said the most awfulest things about black women and black children. Mm-hmm. If these men were white, their white men would shut them down. They would not want to stand next to a Charleston White, a Corey Holcomb. Mm-hmm. That's the truth.
Miss B?
It's a white man that owned Kicks. That last streamer company that finally banned that white boy that was going around trying to provoke black folks by calling them the N-word. Wasn't no black man banned him. White men banned him off of their platforms, not black men. White men said that shit was too much. You go around and calling people the N-word, fucking with folks. White men said it was too much. And we can't even say what Corey Holcomb and Charleston White is saying about our women and children is too much.
It is too much. But Corey Holcomb going through the stuff he going through right now. Ain't got no shows. Every show he thought he had was canceled. He getting canceled slowly but surely. People ain't listening to him or his podcast or none of the men and women he have on there. They write him off just like a bad check. Or a bad debt, they write him off. And he gonna be sitting right in the poorhouse.
There's no way, y'all.
Because you don't know how to talk to people.
There's no way we gonna let him get away with saying that about kids.
No, not about no kid. Cause he said something about
and I don't know how many views, but I did see O'Shea dropped a video this morning about it. I don't know how many views he got on it. O'Shea did a video on it. He normally does something right after I do it. Don't ask me why I feel like that.
That's because he taking a play off of what you're doing, kind of.
Well, he had featured. No, but he didn't gave me a shout out in the video and used my content. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I let people use my content because listen, that's what's gonna send them to me. Mm-hmm. I don't have no problem with anybody using any of my content, whether they critiquing me or using me to make a point. Don't make no difference. I'm still OG Wall.
What?
If you want to hear what I say, you got to click on my shit. So either way it go, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm your OG. You just may not know it yet. And I know for him to say that girls can go through stuff, and because they don't tell immediately means they liked it, should be acceptable to other black men as well. I stand on that tonight, people.
Mm-hmm.
And this what came out of his mouth. I'm not paraphrasing anything and or amending it. This is the crap he said. All while he's sharing a condo with a 22-year-old at 48 or 50 years old. So he can't do nothing but support that behavior. Why? Because he in his late 40s or 50s laid up with a deuce. With a 21-year-old. Don't y'all get why they saying this shit? Because they doing this shit. Ladies, don't y'all get why y'all letting them get away with this shit? Not calling the content creators who putting this shit out, that's interviewing him saying this shit. Y'all are not holding people accountable and not accepting the fact that y'all don't say this. Y'all say y'all don't want this happening to nobody else. But y'all don't even speak on it. These men are doing is what they talking about. Charleston White is doing what he's saying, y'all. Right in y'all damn face. And he got a whole community of men that think just like him, that's prepared to act and talk like him. That ain't good for y'all. I want to take the time to thank y'all for being here tonight. I'm going to get ready and fix the wifey supper. She sounded like she'd had a hard night. She was down and limping. Thank you for calling me, Her Majesty. You know I love you, girl.
Cool. I love y'all. Hey, hopefully we can do this again. But in the meantime, let OG be your OG. He gonna tell you what's the real.
That's all.
So y'all have a good. That's it. Just listen to it. Listen to it and process it, and we can have a discussion about it. But in the meantime, y'all have a great night, and I'll talk to y'all real soon.
Be blessed, sister.
You as well. Take care.